Yeah, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Red Comet podcast. I'm your host, O. I'm here with my nearest and dearest. Got the boy Salsa Billy in the building. Got the boy James in the building. You feel me? You feel me? Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. That beat is hard, bro. Move the mic a little bit closer to you, bro. Not like up a little bit closer to you. Yeah. Or just like speak louder into it, I guess. Cause yeah. Yeah, you can go do your Barry White boys, bro. You can do like man. Never too much.
I settle on the mic.
Oh man. Hey man, look. But I'm really happy to be back, guys. New episodes dropping every Friday. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We on Instagram, the Red Comet Podcast. TikTok, Red Comet Podcast. The boy, we had Sanji versus Cube. That's up right now. Watch it.
Go check into that.
That boy, wow, bro. I ain't gonna lie, but hey, look, he's standing on it. He's standing on his business. He's standing on his business. So you got it. I'm gonna get Sanji. I gave Sanji a pass, bro. I like, okay, bro. Like, if this more judge is my daddy, I'd come up messed up too.
I would say the backstory. Yeah, I would say his backstory makes it more understandable than anything. But I remember what Usopp had.
Yeah, but Usopp they were different, bro.
And he's still finding out over pudding too. And once he saw pudding, he was like, oh shit.
Yeah, like he was trying to buy it with pudding too. Like, you can't play both sides.
I don't think he was trying to play both sides. I thought he was trying to make the best of a worse situation.
Yeah, I feel like he was trying to do
literally gun to your head.
Yeah, like it was just like he was trying to make the best decision for the group.
If I am getting forced to marry somebody, this ain't too bad.
Yeah, putting Loki loved him after he complimented her eye. He's like, oh wow, you actually have a pretty third eye.
Yeah,
and she's like, wait, what? I'm not a freak.
I don't hate Sanji for what he did, but it's definitely lasting in my pit, my stomach. Like,
we gon' this a never ending conversation. I ain't gonna cap.
I fought with Sanji though personally. I don't hold a vendetta against him.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah,
I don't have no hate for Sanji. Unlike some people I know.
Some people that we know.
Some people that we know.
Somebody I'm related to.
Yeah,
some light skinned, bearded gentleman.
That y'all put together the dots, and that was our cold open, people.
That was kind of warm. That was kind of warm.
It was like a lukewarm open.
Lukewarm. But we're going to get into it, though. We got a bunch of topics to get into today. We're going to start off with this. What animes do you guys think are leading the new gen? So we always talk about, One Piece, Bleach, Naruto, the old big three. And even then you had, a My Hero Academia to kind of... what'd you say? Attack on Titan. Those are kind of like little transitional animes. But, right now, as it stands, what anime do you guys think are leading the new generation?
I could definitely go first on this one. I say Dr. Stone is my number one for right now.
That's up there for me. For sure.
One of the ones, one is still ongoing. A lot of shows nowadays end very quickly. So that's something that's very important to me personally, as somebody who grew up on One Piece,
longevity,
DBZ, Yu Yu Hakusho. Granted, Hunter x Hunter, stuff like that wasn't as long, but nowadays 3 seasons and it's gone. It's burnt out.
Boy, 3. You lucky if you get 2.
Literally, one be good animation, the other be bad. But we're not even gonna get into that. But Dr. Stone, I would say, is one of the leaders of the new gen because it's different than a lot of the new gen. Like, it's not necessarily. I think it is a jump.
Yeah, it's a shonen, but
it's not like the jump. What's the word? Cliche.
Yeah,
it's not a jump cliche.
It's smart.
Exactly. It's
I was actually going to write a paper on Dr. Stone.
Do it,
chemistry
bro.
last year.
Oh, word?
Last semester.
Oh, that's dope.
I like it. Also, it's based in science, like he said. He's about to write his chemistry paper on it. It's actually stuff you can learn from the show.
It is, bro.
And I really just like it because it's super original. Like, it obviously has influence from past anime, but unlike a lot of new anime, it's not just like a carbon copy of something else we've seen with just a new power system or new characters, So I think that's number one right now, and I hope it keeps going for as long as it can because it's a lot to do. Literally, civilization has gone back to the Stone Age, and they're trying to get back to the Information Age. So
I just thought about it. That would be crazy to see them go all the way
to
back.
all the way back to
You know
the
what I'm saying?
information because they started in stone for
That'll be
real.
a long time, bro.
Yeah,
Have y'all read the manga?
No.
I've read some of it, but
Because I finished it because like the manga's finished. It's been finished.
over?
It's been finished for years.
wow.
Yeah, it's been finished for
So
years.
how close is the anime to finish?
Anime. Let's just say if they were to continue going at the pace they are, they probably got like maybe 3 more seasons.
Oh, that's straight.
That's fine.
Maybe
That's
about
like
3 more
100 episodes.
I'd say about 3
yeah.
more seasons because like right now they just did the New World stuff with what's my dude name? The pirate dude, the dude with the hat. Well,
Yeah, I know
yeah,
you're talking
yeah,
about. Yeah, I know
yeah.
you're
yeah,
talking
I
about.
forgot
He's
his
cool,
name, but he
with
cool.
the blonde hair.
Yeah, I need to finish it, but I met him though.
You find out what happens with Y-Man and what happens like really with like everything. Senku, literally, Senku is one of my favorite protagonists in manga. I think he's probably the second smartest character in all of anime. I put him right below Bulma. I got Bulma as number 1 because she invented time travel. And the time travel, accidentally not even time travel, it's multiversal travel because she's hopping through dimensions.
For real.
Interdimensional travel, like, nah, Bulma, you
Man,
number
ran
1.
up on Bulma and was like, "You're the reason why the Dragon Balls are breaking.
Yeah, low-key. Haki.
You're the reason."
You're the reason because you want to get a boyfriend.
Literally.
It's all right though. But yeah, Senku's a genius. The manga's really good.
Nah, for sure. Y'all check out Dr.
Yeah,
Stone.
definitely check out Dr. Stone. The anime is amazing too. Dub and sub, I can say that for sure.
Yes,
The dub and sub.
very rare, very rare for that.
But like, he does do everything you think he's gonna do. Let me say that. Like when he built the NES, the man built a Nintendo NES, bro.
He built the phone,
Like when I saw that, bro, I was like, all right, he made Senku Cola. This man made Coke.
built the car, bro.
Hey,
I
gunpowder
ain't saying he
car.
built the car with like spare parts, bro.
Bro.
He chopping down trees and molding the wood into wheels and
He's
making
literally
the axle,
crafting.
like,
He's Minecraft.
He's knowing the like you said,
yeah.
knowing the minds what to do and crafting that bit. Like,
Boy.
we're not even gonna talk too much about it. That's just my first one though.
All right, that's a bet. You got one? Oh, I can go whenever, bro. I got a whole list.
I got 10. So.
All right, well, I'm gonna go Spy Family. That's gonna be one of mine.
That's the one off my
Yeah,
list.
Spy
Shout
Family.
out to you.
That's
Shout
one
out
of
to you.
mine. Yeah, bro. I love Spy Family. The manga's great. The cast is fun. It's an anime that's very easy to get into. Like
Digestible.
it's something that I can. Yeah, exactly. It's digestible. Like I can show my girl Spy Family and she would love it because it's basically about like an assassin, and spy, and a kid. It's kind of like what's that movie that had Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt, Mr. and Mrs. Smith?
Yeah,
It kind of gives me Mr. and Mrs. Smith vibes with like a telekinetic child,
Yeah.
and like
And the
it's
dog.
real. Oh yeah, and the dog. Yeah, the dog is like a genius.
Shout out to Bond.
The episodes are really short and they're funny. There's a lot of heart, and it's been going on for a while. The manga's still going. The arc it's in right now is really really good. I'm really a fan of what they're doing.
About how many chapters they got?
I can actually tell you what's the last chapter I read.
Because I know they got season 1 drop for the show. I know they got confirmed for season 2, but
And
I don't.
no, they're on like season
they on
3 or 4 or
It's just a
something like
movie
that.
too.
What?
Yeah, the movie was pretty good. The movie
I heard
covered a
about the
little
movie.
special.
That's what I'm on right now. I'm on the movie.
The movie's really good.
How many seasons is out?
3.
Yeah,
Oh,
3.
wow.
It's 122 chapters. No, 112. Excuse me, 112.
Pretty new.
112 chapters.
Yeah,
New
super.
chapter comes out in 4 days. Spy Family is amazing. I
Yeah,
love everything about it.
I've seen season 1, but I guess I've been living under a rock. I ain't hear about season 2 or 3. I knew that was gonna get picked up
Yeah.
again though, but
Maybe is it 3 seasons?
It should be 3. You know what? We have the internet.
yeah,
We do. No. Y'all good. Y'all go ahead. I'm gonna look that
living
up. But that's
under a
my
rock.
that's my answer for that one.
so-
Spy Family. 2 seasons.
Okay,
Two seasons
for
of
sure.
that. So 2 seasons of the
Two
movie.
So
seasons.
they're gonna
in the
get a
movie.
third
That's
season,
straight.
and there's definitely getting a third season. It's 1,000% getting a
I
third
ain't
season.
too far behind.
My
Yeah.
first one, you feel me? This is real near and dear to my heart.
Okay.
Slime, you feel me? Reincarnated as slime.
Oh, that boy Rimuru.
Come on, man. Like, we talk about pillars or like the face of new gen.
So you think Rimuru is the face of New Gen?
As far as isekais go, yeah.
Okay,
You feel me?
I can get behind
You,
that.
you feel me? Like he leading
I
isekai
can
for
get
sure.
behind that.
Like,
I can live with that.
Him, some more I got on my list too, but
Yeah.
mainly slime though. Like
That might be a next
That's a
topic.
good one.
Who's
Feel
the
me?
face of the New Gen?
we talk
Stay
about
tuned. Segue.
With that.
Go my bad,
about
bro.
Hey,
Go ahead.
next episode, boom.
it. We could talk about it for sure.
We
but
can talk about it today, honestly.
Slime, like, I mean, I probably would say he is one of the new faces though, because like he's lovable, bro. Like when you watch the show, like you don't.
He broken.
He broken, and on
I
top of
started
that,
it.
he's still down to earth. It's not like he always exuding his power, but when he do, it's always meaningful. For sure. Like, them folks pulled up on the Federation.
Oh my
He said,
God.
"Oh yeah, do what we doing? Hey, yeah, what I need? Oh, that what I need? Bet. Bet. Oh, it's 10,000. Bet. I'm on the way.
Yeah.
This man refracted water bubbles off of each other, uses mirrors so you can see. And yeah, that's my dog, bro. Slime, and then all the characters, they broke in themselves. Like she got an ability called like what's it called? Like Master Chef. So basically, she can break through anything. Not even that. Not she can break through anything. She can basically make anything the way she wants it to be.
Like change the molecules and all that, or like,
bro, they put a spell on her like this. It said like she wasn't supposed to be able to break through it, right?
Okay.
She just swung her sword. Was like, I'm breaking through this, and broke through it.
Wow.
You feel me?
That's pretty.
Like they all
pretty broken.
Gas. They gas.
That's
like,
pretty broken.
That's very.
They
broken.
all gas, and they all grow stronger with him. You feel me?
Yeah,
So,
I knew that.
And then the way he balanced the nations, like he bringing in the human society from Japan into the new world. You feel me? With ramen, with sushi, with hot tubs and stuff like that.
There's a whole dude that does Dragon Ball moves on his side.
You dig what I'm saying?
Like, bro, you got a dude whose superpower is doing anime moves.
And when people see Veldora, they be like, "That's Veldora, and he under you." Damn, that's crazy. So yeah.
Oh, he got some lore by himself. Really?
Veldora, he one of like the top, one of the top dragons.
Right.
Yeah, he got.
You know all these folks' names. I know they hard.
They hard, nigga. Hard, nigga.
Like, I'd be quick to forget somebody's name.
God, nigga, shout out my nigga
Out,
Benimaru too. If a nigga got Benimaru in his name or in his anime, know that nigga gas.
Yeah,
baby.
Shout out
Yeah, I've never seen a trash Benimaru.
Me neither.
Never.
Really, never even a Benny like.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Shout out Benny Siegel.
Even
shout out Benny Siegel. I can feel it in the air.
Yeah, bro. Philly, stand up.
I wish I had the saxophone, the little.
even the damn selfies, the damn Maru. I don't never really see too many trash in those either. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's my first one though.
That's dope. All
right.
What
I
you got?
Another one. Bungo, no stray dog.
Yeah, that was on my list too.
Cool.
For sure.
That
Hold
was
on.
just cool. I didn't put it on my list though because I feel like it came out like.
That's what I was gonna say.
Me
is
too.
it like a transition or is it?
I'll probably put it in transition, but it's such a good show that still you can talk about it, bro, because it was on my list too.
Okay.
It's such a good show.
Because I say like Attack on Titan was the start of like the new gen, but this newer gen like got some more shit that like.
Yeah, I call like this newer gen more like Mashal, with Storia, Spy Family. What's the one you said? Or, not Slime. You had another one you was talking about a while ago, but it was off cam.
Start with the F.
I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
Side note, before I get into Bungo No Stray Dogs, how do we feel about Mashley School of Magic Muscle?
Mashal, I love Mashal. I read the manga. I finished the
me.
manga. The manga is great. Mashal is just Mash is fun. Like that's on my list too. But
You showed me that bit like 2 years ago.
Yeah, bro.
And then that bit, the trailer dropped like 2 weeks after.
And then they dropped that bling bum bum bing bum bum
The
bing
music
bum
is
bum
hard.
bing.
The music is hard, but I can't get into it, bro.
Like it takes a minute, but there's a certain arc that's coming up soon in the manga where like Mash is really
reaching the peak.
Mash is about to fight these strong wizards, and the way that Mash beats these guys, bro, it's just so funny to me. Like this
everything he do is just like
everything he do is just great. Muscle magic, like no, bro, you just strong.
Yeah, I heard he's like a Super Asta without the demon.
He's One Punch Man.
Oh,
He's basically One Punch Man mixed with Harry Potter. That's Mashal.
so he does have some magic though.
No.
Okay.
He's just in the magical world.
He just say it just to like
Okay, to hype himself up.
Because if you don't have magic, they'll kill you, basically.
basically
Yeah.
okay,
It's a very racist society. He's gonna end up reforming it, and he was like a child of like a very powerful person that you guys will learn about. I'm not gonna spoil it for you because like the Mashal thing was really cool when I found out.
Nah, this is a good trailer though, for sure.
Dude, like I love me some Mashal's like it's very fun. I just have fun with Mashal, man. It's such a fun anime, and the animation's good. It's
Yes.
consistent. It's a very consistent quality. I don't got to worry about it being like too high or too low. It's always gonna be good, and I love animes like that.
Facts.
My bad though. You saw
Nah,
my
you
Bungo.
good. I was asking. I was wondering
Yeah.
how y'all felt about that because I
love
couldn't
Mashal.
get into it. But I'll definitely give it another try for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, I got Bungo and the Stray Dogs next. I just feel like for that's a transition / new age, but they got the best boxing to me out of like any new age. I mean, we can bar Attack on Titan if you want to.
Demon Slayer?
Nah, I think it's over Demon Slayer, bro. I definitely think
it's definitely over Demon Slayer.
bro.
Bungo Stray Dogs?
Yeah,
I'll take it over Demon Slayer.
When it comes to box, but Demon Slayer, I ain't trying to disrespect Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer not trash, bro, but Bungo, bro, that shit.
Like, when I think about, like, the powers they be animating in Bungo No Stray Dogs, no disrespect to Demon Slayer, but it's like...
Crazy.
It's
and
like,
it's so unique, too, bro.
Exactly,
Like the gravity dude
y'all,
that be...
y'all watched it all?
I'm on season 4.
I finished it all.
I'm almost done.
I don't want to tell him.
I ain't gonna tell him.
I appreciate holding the
you know who I'm
But
talking
boy,
about, right?
that final boss, bro.
You know, that's exactly what I'm about to talk about.
Boy, his ability is so freaking broken. Like,
Okay.
it's one of the most broken abilities in anime. It's a
Is
hack.
it more broken than Daza?
What is Daza?
Dazai's is the
It's like that. I can't even describe it, but it's
it
like
was the death thing. What was the Dazai? Hold on, let me.
canceling. He can cancel something. With
He
his
can cancel
power,
their.
too.
He can cancel their gifts.
He can cancel people gifts.
He can cancel people gifts. That's what it is. And Dazai's thing
The
is
thing
broken.
about it is, right,
Okay.
bro's power, right, it just enhances who he already is.
The villain.
Yes.
Okay.
So the fact, so even if he did cancel it out, it really wouldn't matter.
It's really just a boxing. Seemed like to me.
And because if it's a boxing match, the villain gonna win.
He gonna win.
That he wanted them. He's one of them. And when the way that he did his whole villain thing, bro.
One of the best ever.
One of the best stuff. Top 5.
I would
top
say,
tier.
Yeah, he's in my top villains for sure.
Okay.
He's one of my favorites, personal favorite villains. Just because
I never expected it. I never expected him to be the villain.
Never expected it.
I never expected him.
Never expected it.
I'm telling you, even while we telling you this, you still not gonna.
Yeah, I'm thinking like who could be.
It's a good plot twist, dog. It's such a good plot. I was like, this is writing right here. I'm happy I ain't reading no manga. Like, that's one of them animes where, like, you happy that you didn't read, so you didn't get
Oh
spoiled.
my God, I want to talk about it.
That's a top tier compliment.
We got to skip that one, boy.
But we all talked about that as a group.
Yeah.
Go watch Bungo No Stray Dogs.
Yeah, Bungo on Stray Dogs is crazy.
Facts.
It's crazy.
Jesus Christ, bro.
It is good, bro. All
right,
that is some peak fiction.
Let's all get one more, and then we can head to the next one, because I know the next one we got to talk about that. I got a few that I need to get off my chest.
Okay, for sure. So, well, you go, and I'm gonna say two,
bet.
and set the tail wagon to the next topic.
Okay.
I bet. So I'm gonna end this one with Mob Psycho. Mob Psycho
Ooh,
100.
Great pick. Great pick.
Mob Psycho is it's only 3 seasons.
Yep.
Yes, 3 seasons. It's created by the same dude that made One Punch Man.
I think they got a special too, or a movie.
They do have a special with like the dude was like with the alien.
Yeah.
It was really good.
Good
Like,
special.
and the animation quality was crazy. I've
Yeah.
never seen the animation like that.
Yeah.
But Mob Psycho's great. The animation's amazing. The story is it's one of those digestible, like we said, digestible anime shows that are easy to get into.
Relatable.
Very relatable. It's about a young high school kid, or no, middle school. Excuse me, middle school kid.
And his brother
trying to figure out, like, life, basically. Like, he's dealing with rejection, he's dealing with working, he's dealing with kids, like the hormones that you have as a teen, and he has like the most broken psychic abilities in his verse, maybe in most verses. I honestly, because like this man Shigeo broken. He broken, dog.
Just psychic ability.
Just psychic abilities, like really, like real talk.
I mean,
From season 1
I was
all
trying
the
to
way
think.
to 3.
only one I could think of now. Did he even
Because I
conversation?
can't even think about nobody with like
The girl
telekinesis
from
like that.
One Punch Man.
Well, see,
she's-
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Melty or
With the
Milky
green hair?
or the green hair
Yeah,
chick?
she's
I know what you're
fire.
talking about.
She's fire.
She's
But
fire,
I
but
think
she's not.
she's getting washed.
She's not on his level, which is crazy to
She's
say.
nice too.
She's nice.
She's
too.
nice.
Like she's very nice.
She real experienced with us.
Like she's super strong for sure. But like Shigeo, bro.
At season 3 though, like I might have to rewatch it because like it just didn't.
I love season 3. I ain't gonna lie.
Like it was good for me, but it didn't make me like, you know what I'm saying? Like
It didn't hit like it was supposed to.
Yeah, you feel me?
I felt that way about season 2, bro. But I love season 3.
I love
I
season
love
3.
season 2.
Yeah.
You feel me?
None of them was bad.
No, none of them.
None of them
it
were
was just
bad.
like-
You just have favorites. I think 1 to me is probably my least if I had to do it.
That's my favorite fight scene though.
I know the one you're talking about. Yeah.
The point of view with the gun.
Yeah. That was tough. That was
I
tough.
still ain't seen, it's not.
That was season 1. That was season 2.
That was season 2.
That was season 2.
That might be why season 2 my favorite.
Yeah, that was season 2. That was when they was having the army go like in the Broccoli City or whatever it's called.
Whole ball in that. I remember that.
That first person view was crazy.
That's still one of the best one of the best fight scenes in anime
I've ever seen in my life.
Okay,
but we settled out to say Mob Psycho. Watch.
Go watch that.
It's on like everything at this point. Go watch Mob Psycho.
One of the faces of new gen. If you
Definitely one.
This is the last one. I'm gonna go ahead and jump to the fan favorite for myself because this is the anime right. Like it gives me the best anime of all time feels. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And the best anime for me of all time is Full Metal. I'm a Naruto fan, but it is Full Metal. I fuck with Attack on Titan, but it's Full Metal.
That's a bold statement.
Yeah, I say it's a little hot take.
It's Full Metal.
Definitely a hot take.
He beat God, bro. He beat God.
He did. Spoiler alert, but he did.
I've seen some niggas beat God.
It's a couple, but the way Ed did it, you feel
me? He beat God out every way you could.
He did. He
became God.
He did. But alchemy, you know what I'm saying, the power system, Saiyans, all that stuff.
Yes, sir.
And it's 64 episodes. Like it's
digestible.
You know what I'm saying? That's one of the ones that I recommend first.
Full Metal?
Yeah. Full Metal for me.
No, definitely recommend Full Metal.
Like,
it's
great.
It's just classic.
You know what I'm saying? Regardless, it's top 3.
For sure.
You know
or to New Age top 3?
No, just all time. All time.
I don't know if it makes my top 5.
Ooh, it's in my top. I think it's in my top 5.
I don't think it makes my top 5.
We can have a conversation about that.
We'll talk. That'll be another
talk
episode.
about that in another episode.
And it's not to disrespect it. It's just
it's definitely in the top 10.
I watch a lot.
I watch a lot too, so I understand. Like, it's something out there, but Full Metal just.
If it hits you different, bro, it hits because them ish violence, boy.
Like,
I feel Scar. I feel.
I would definitely say
alchemy is it's sacrifice. That's all I'm gonna say. Sacrifice.
For sure.
Everything
has equivalent exchange.
We're gonna talk about it.
We'll talk.
Fearing is next up, bro.
Oh, Fearing? I'm trying to get into it. I only saw the first episode.
The pacing, the world building, the characters.
What you said it's called?
Fearing.
Oh, with the magic. Okay, yeah.
The pacing, the build up, the anticipation, the reward that you get. You feel me? What more can the animation like?
How many seasons?
It's only one season.
Still going.
Manga's still going. I think the manga is like over 100 chapters right now.
Okay, cool.
It might be over 150. It's been going for a minute.
If it only got one season, I mean taking their time.
Yeah, taking their time for sure. I never seen an animate fabric so like cleanly. You feel me?
Just like the way the clothes look and everything.
I know that sounds crazy, but it's just the little shit that be getting me sometimes. You feel me? Because I've been watching anime for a long time, so it be the good shit. Yeah. It be the good shit. So like when somebody sit down and she like fan her coat and then it just look too clean. Like damn, what the fuck y'all did that for? Y'all didn't have to do that, But anyways, like I said, it's digestible. The MC is a woman. You feel me? She's an elf. Also, her prodigy is a woman. You feel me? And then the dude on the side, Cole, I can't think of his name right now, but Fern is the girl's name. She's very strong, right? This isn't a spoil, you feel me? But you could tell that Fern, she always be holding back her power and stuff, you feel me? So the build up and the anticipation that you get to see her unleash that is worth it. Now the first season, it kind of I don't want to say it was like it ended bad, but it kind of slowed down a little bit just because they were going through like a selection process and all that stuff. But one thing I hate in anime is like mirror matches. Like when a clone comes and they have to fight themselves. I hate them bitches so much.
I do.
I hate them.
I don't hate anime. I just hate it in general, bro. Even in video games, bro. If I play like Tekken or Mortal Kombat or something like that, and I gotta fight a mirror. Like if it's online, like okay, cool, you just have good taste. But like if I'm just like doing it in the game, bro, like
only way I really seen it digestible and like done well is through like superhero comics.
Now
those be nice.
Now, what I'm about to say, they had a moment like that, and it was probably the best one I ever seen. So I said, you could take something that I really, really do hate and make it the best one, I give you a pass.
How did you feel about the opening Shippuden clone fights? When Neji had
I
to
hated
fight.
him.
Okay.
You know, and I hate him even more over time because it's the only time I seen Neji fight.
Yes. Until he
You
died.
feel me? That's the only time I seen him fight. The other time we got was just side scrolls of him out somewhere talking about he's on a Jonin mission. Bitch, show me.
Or
He's training.
or he's dead.
And then in the war they foreshadow it. They foreshadow it so much. They like he was like, oh, I'm weak. My eyes are getting tired.
Bro.
I can't stop though.
This ain't no
I have to push
Naruto
through.
rant, but that shit pissed me off.
Like, they foreshadowed it so much. I was like, bro, y'all.
That's exactly how I felt.
that's
When he
it.
got off, I was just like, I knew it. I knew it.
I was like, bro, you got all these characters. You could have killed off 10. You could have killed off Sakura.
Ninja meant the most though.
No, he didn't.
I think he did.
No, he didn't. You
Who,
could.
who think he would have killed him?
Rock Lee.
You think Rock Lee would have meant more than Ninja?
Yeah.
I think Shikamaru's death would have been a lot.
Shikamaru would have been way worse.
See, I think
Shikamaru would have been
too
way
important.
worse.
I thought Shikamaru was going to die and his dad was going to take over.
See, I thought it would have been too important. Now, see, because his father and father died.
Yeah.
You feel
Me
me?
too.
So,
Yeah.
I didn't see Shikamaru dying. The Rock Lee moment we had with Guy 2, we wouldn't have got that if he died either.
That's true.
You feel me? So it's tit for tat. I understand though, because I feel like Kakashi should have went on that mission for Jiraiya instead, but we ain't gonna talk about that though.
If Kakashi went on that mission, hey, he wouldn't have got away, bro.
Kakashi would be dead.
Did Jiraiya get away?
No.
Exactly.
I don't care who you sent, bro. They was gonna die.
That's why I said.
Even if Naruto went, he would have died.
I didn't say he should have went and won. I said he should have went and died.
Nah, bro.
Instead of
not Kakashi, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I'm
I would have fought with it.
That's a pretty hot take, but I mean, I see where you're coming from.
I can't. Why you gotta kill Kakashi, bro? Why you gotta die?
Because why did Jiraiya have to die, bro?
Why did Kakashi have to die?
Maybe it would have helped Sasuke.
Do what? Sasuke was already a crash out.
Yeah, but
I feel like
this little punk ass. It took Naruto losing the arm for him to come back to the village.
Look, right?
More than
Because the when Jiraiya died, who did it hurt the most besides Naruto?
Besides Naruto,
Tsunade?
Tsunade.
We didn't see that a lot
because we couldn't. We didn't follow Tsunade.
If Kakashi died, who would it have hurt?
Everybody.
It would hurt
Sasuke.
Naruto,
And Sasuke.
Sasuke, and who else?
It wouldn't hurt Sasuke.
What?
Not at that time.
Not at that time.
Not
But
at the
but the main person talking about who else though? The other is
Sakura?
yes.
Yeah,
And
but
we would
She would have got better.
have followed that. You feel
Sakura
me?
wouldn't have got better. Sakura, we were trying for that bitch to get better forever. She was never gonna get better. She was never gonna get better. I don't care what she was gonna do. You don't kill her mom. You kill her dad.
We overhate Sakura. Bro.
No, we don't overhate Sakura.
That's a
We
fact.
hate her
We
just
overhate
enough.
Sakura,
We
bro.
hate her just enough. Nah, I'm not.
Now, Sakura's name
fuck
is
that.
uselessness. Don't get it twisted.
Sakura definition of useless
listen,
has a
man.
picture of Sakura next to it, bro.
She done some shit.
What? What she do?
Okay.
No, I'm saying she done some shit like to make her get that tag. That's what
Oh,
I'm
okay.
saying.
Okay.
Okay.
For sure.
But she
I'm
done
about to
had-
say.
she
I was
done
about to be like, what she
I was
do?
like,
She done had her moments too. You feel me?
I
She done had
agree.
moments too.
I agree.
You feel me? So
A clock is right twice a day. I don't mean she
a
lit.
broken clock is right twice a day, motherfucker.
A regular clock is right twice a day too.
I hate this nigga, bro.
That boy said a regular clock broke.
I broke it twice a day. Hey, look, you know what? I fucked up. Just like Sakura. That's all you remember me for is the fuck ups. You don't remember, you don't remember the good shit.
Listen, man.
I'm gonna get us back on track, man. I'm gonna get us back on track.
Sakura pulled up in the sand, man, and fixed everything for Lady Chiyo, man. Never
Yeah.
forget that, bro.
Congratulations.
Sakura Lady Chiyo was the best in the series.
Congratulations. She won with help. Congratulations. Like
No,
everybody.
I'm talking about when she was healing.
Oh, when she was healing?
Yeah, but she did win,
Okay.
but when she was healing too, though.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying,
Go ahead
hey,
and heal,
you
bro.
see what I'm saying? They try to discredit my girl.
Shout out to uselessness.
But,
Anyways,
into the next topic though.
Yeah.
we're talking about the ones that failed to meet expectations. I wanted to segue this into our next topic after this, but some people have been talking about like Sakamoto days, right?
Oh, yeah. We got to talk about that one because that's making me mad.
And the manga, see,
The manga's very
the
good.
manga's I've been hearing great
very
things
good.
about it,
It's
great
a
things
very
about
good
it.
I am
manga.
having FOMO right now. I have not read a single chapter, watched a single episode. That's a lie. Seen the clips. Seen some clips.
For sure.
But
People aren't messing with that. Aren't messing with mainly the animation. That's all I'm hearing about the animation.
I've seen the anime, bro. It's not bad, bro. Like people just really just being, yeah.
I kind of prefer the animation style too.
you like it?
Let's
I think it's
we'll
good.
come back to the anime that we think it failed. Let's get into this a little bit, bro. Like, what's with these snobs, bro? Like these anime snobs, like y'all are really ruining this. Y'all are really ruining this thing, bro. Like y'all seen Demon Slayer once. Y'all saw One Punch Man season one. Like season 1 on Hulu on Hulu a couple years ago, and you're like, oh my god, the animation is so good. And then you see a new season, you're like, oh my god, it's so bad. Like why is it, like, bro? If you don't get the cookie crumbs off your stomach, boy, and go outside, touch grass.
It's not even the new ones. Like either it's also like just the old, like the old watchers too, who got blessed. Like we even got blessed through the years.
Bro.
Oh, I agree with that. Let me speak on that.
Yeah.
I would definitely, my bad. You finish? Okay.
Go ahead.
I would definitely say these folks out here is spoiled, bro. Like, every show is not going to be Naruto. Every show is not going to be DBZ. Every show is not going to be Yu Yu Hakusho. One Piece, them is the greats, bro. Them is the founding fathers of anime. Especially DBZ, Yu Yu Hakusho. And even Sailor Moon for the, you know what I'm saying, the more feminist side.
Facts. Sailor Moon, that's a classic.
Like,
and the animation's completely like
look at this Bebop, Samurai
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Like, let's talk about it for real, bro. Like
all the Gundam
Rurouni
animes.
Kenshin,
Rurouni Kenshin just got a brand new anime.
If you a black man, Afro Samurai, bro.
Oh, Afro Samurai, cold. And Resurrection.
What my favorite character, Alucard, man, Hellsing Ultimate, bro. Like
can't forget that.
Hellsing Ultimate.
Hellsing Ultimate was heat, bro.
Hellsing Ultimate got some of the best drip I've ever seen in my life. Literally. Some of the best drip I ever seen in my life. Like if I can get that coat, bro, I know
that fedora and that.
I know I made it in life if I can get that fedora and coat, bro. Like that thing cold, bro.
No shades.
But yeah, bro, these people have been spoiled. Like we used to, like when we was growing up, we just got anime. It wasn't really cool like that.
Bro, I'm staying up late, Toonami. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, bro.
I'm figuring out new anime based off
it's 1 o'clock in the
anime.
It's 1 o'clock in the morning, bro. You on Toonami, you on all the sites getting all the viruses on your computer. Y'all was not there struggling with us, bro.
And that's okay. Like, I'm not even trying to exclude people and say, like, just because you wasn't on anime 10 years ago.
That's facts.
Like, I was.
But you don't gotta be no snob about it though. That's my thing. Like, you just don't gotta be no snob, bro. Like, not everything gonna be Demon Slayer.
Y'all wasn't collecting the Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yeah.
I ain't see you with the Byakugans.
Facts.
I ain't see you with those.
And back to the Sakamoto days, bro. I seen the anime, bro. I'm caught up with the manga. I've been reading the manga for years now at this point. Whenever it started, like I was probably like it was like 50 chapters, and then I'm gonna start reading it, and I got hooked. And I was like, okay, Sakamoto days is tough. I started watching the anime a couple days ago. It's not bad.
It's in the hundreds, right? The manga.
Yeah, the manga's in the hundreds.
Yeah, it is.
The show itself is not bad. Y'all talking about the frame rate and the animation quality and the blue blood. Like, bro, first of all, animators are underpaid and overworked. So let's give the
line on that overworked.
You know, let me get round of applause to the animators. Round of applause to the animators, because God bless, because y'all bless your hearts. I'm not even trying to be funny when I say that.
Y'all. Do your research on it. We don't believe us. Do your research, bro.
Bro, like I don't think people should be expecting movie level quality from regular weekly anime, especially when we have so many anime, bro.
And let me also say this: Sakamoto Days is not the same type of show as a Demon Slayer or Jujutsu Kaisen. Like, it's not. I haven't watched Sakamoto Days, but I have a brother that does read and watch it. So I know a little bit, but they use guns and hands and fists. Do they have powers in the show?
Kind of.
Okay.
So but that's later on though. Right now, it's some regular. It's
just like mafia stuff.
It's mafia stuff right now with some a little super strength thrown in, but nothing that's too crazy.
So what are y'all expecting the adaptation to be, bro? Like
they want everything to be. They want that, like they want that.
That Bleach 1,000-Year Blood War.
Yeah, they want that.
Which is great. But look how long we have to wait for 1,000-Year Blood War.
Talking about it, one of their main animators got fired.
Word?
TBFW?
Yeah.
BW?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
I hope he gets a new job, man. Shout out to him.
I haven't done research on it, so I'll come back to y'all with more information on that.
I hope he gets a better job for better benefits and all that.
That's what they want. They want that Demon Slayer Ufotable. Like, Ufotable, shout out to them, because they budget be like $2 to $5 million. They don't have a big budget like that. So they be cooking. But you got to think about how they fight structure too. Like, it's more,
bro.
Small scale. You feel me?
Look at the power system. Look at the swords. You know what I'm saying? They got water. They got fire. Like,
yeah.
You can't expect that type of animation out of a isekai to use, I don't know, mostly hand-to-hand combat or something like Sakamoto Days, like,
or even like a slice of life. Like people expect like these slice of life shows that have like the biggest budget. I'm like, bro, this is just a regular anime about, I don't know, apothecary or something.
exactly. Apothecary Diaries,
yeah,
great example.
It's a fishing anime, right? And that bit probably had the best animation I saw last year. That shit was crazy.
And what?
It's
If we talking about fishing anime, y'all go tap into Ponyo.
Nah, Ponyo's a classic.
Y'all want to look at some good animation slice of life?
Miyazaki, man, that's a goat. Miyazaki.
Oh, it was called Positive Negative Angler, I think.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, I never heard of that one.
Yeah,
that's fire.
Yeah, it was fire. I need to catch back up on. We'll just finish the
It's
season.
a show?
Show.
Okay.
All right, bet. I'm gonna check it out for sure.
You really be fishing in that bit. I'm like, it's cool. Yeah, man.
That was my little rant though. But let's go back to the last one though. So what? What shows do you guys think have failed in this new gen? For me, I think Black Clover is number 1 on the list.
Number 1, that's a hot take.
Yeah, Black Clover is literally just Naruto with magic, bro. Like it's not. And then it took a hiatus when it didn't need to take a hiatus.
Expound upon this Naruto and magic. Not saying I disagree.
No,
with
you're good. Okay, so you have Asta and Yuno, Naruto and Sasuke. 2 orphans. They're both orphans. Both of them, one of them has to work harder than the other one. One's naturally gifted. He has the little wind grimoire special thing. Then you find out he's a fucking prince. So now you have Prince Grimoire something and then you have Asta who just has to like be swole all the time and do stuff. Then you find out he has a little demon inside of him, and like his power can cancel out other people's power. Now it's the final fight. And he's giving everybody magical chakra cloaks. Magical cloaks, which is basically chakra cloaks. Like Asta and Black Clover is best, and then you have what's the name? Noelle.
What's that shit called?
Noelle's basically Sakura, but better.
Way
I said better. I said better. I did correct myself. I'm happy y'all gave me time.
Great comparison though, but way
better.
But what they call it is like anti-magic.
Anti-magic, yeah. Like Asta has anti-magic, which is basically
that's the cloak he was giving people.
Yeah, he was giving everybody black cloaks, like how Naruto gave everybody black cloaks, and like it's just a lot of Naruto. Not saying it's bad. If you like Black Clover, read Black Clover. Sure. Don't let me be the one to dissuade you. I just don't. I just can't get with it. And My Hero's next on that list too.
They
stealing my little list.
Sorry. I'm gonna let you cook. I'm gonna shut up.
You know I got some shit to say about My Hero.
I'm gonna join in whenever you're ready.
Like, go ahead, bro. Black Clover just.
I'm gonna say something about Black Clover too.
No, you do.
Like, I honestly feel like because the power system crazy. You feel me?
Correct. That's why I love that Black Clover.
It's a great power system.
Like it's
fantastic.
Great power system. You feel me? And I also did take time to grow on me. You feel me? Because like he was just
definitely
he was just screaming all the time.
But very similar to Naruto.
But also very similar to Naruto as well. The side characters are cool too. So some of the side characters I just like more. Like Yami, like a Rose.
Yami,
like
the best character in the whole show.
Like a Julius.
I like Julius too.
Yeah,
you say that
Julius is cool. Megadulika, the fire chick. I know you're talking about the fire lion chick.
With the orange hair, with the brothers.
Medulica, Malulica.
Meliodas and not Meliodas.
No,
that's from
Lemelion.
Yeah, that's from Seven Deadly Predators.
Yeah. Anyways, I will say about Black Clover. I feel like they cultivated the side characters a little harder than Naruto did.
Yeah, for sure. I could feel you on that. You feel me? Especially like
they do more.
Yeah, they do more.
That's just it.
They got more screen time. You feel me? Because Naruto got there's a lot of people in a lot of villages.
This happened X amount of time
because there's villages and then a lot more people. You know, or a lot of people in each village. So it just is what it is. Because I was having Jeopardy on YouTube, right? And then got down. Somebody asked me what was the name of the dude, the proctor with the toothpick in his mouth. And Naruto could not. We all know who it is. We all seen his face. Do you remember the name? I don't. I did not. You feel me? I did not.
You talking about buddy with the handkerchief on his?
This is like anime Jeopardy?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
You feel me?
Hey, we should do anime Jeopardy. We gonna do anime Jeopardy. That's fun.
Listen.
Want to be a millionaire too.
Yeah.
Listen, bro. Like, oh my God, bro. Like, I just couldn't remember. But we all know who it is, don't we?
We all know exactly who we're talking about.
If I tell you, you remember that dude in Naruto with the toothpick in his mouth? Yeah. What's his name?
That's the dude who gave Naruto his guinea. But you didn't know that.
Wait, you talking about Iruka Sensei?
No, not him. Dude before. You talking about dude who was fighting with the star, right?
No, not him.
Oh, you talking about the Proctor that was with that other dude with the glasses. Sometimes it'd be them two ninjas that be with will be Asuma Sensei.
like a security guard almost. Yeah, I know you're talking.
Basically like a Black Ops dude, but he really not Black Ops. He like a beat cop.
Yeah, he like a mall security.
Yeah, Paul Blart.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about now.
Just like this one, right? What member of the Ino Shikocho was in the group that was trying to kill Naruto?
Wait, what?
What member of the Ino Shikocho trio?
I know the trio.
Mm-hmm.
Was in a group that tried to kill Naruto, and it's 6 of them. It's only 6 that we know. It's 6 that we know of.
You talking about the Akatsuki?
No. Like in the Ino Shikocho trio.
Yeah.
And
there's 3 of them. Yeah.
Because they got their predecessors too. Their dad.
Yeah.
So they came before them. So it's 6 people. You feel me?
Uh huh.
So which one was trying to kill Naruto? They was in a group that tried to kill Naruto.
Y'all seen that Playboy Cardi meme? When he was on Big Boy.
Who are these niggas? I have no idea, bro.
Exactly. That's what I was saying too. It was so obvious too what he said. I was like, damn,
Who is it?
Who is it?
It's Choji's father. You met episode 1 when the Hokage
With the long hair?
When the third Hokage was talking to him about when you find Naruto, you may have to kill him. You feel me?
Oh.
Wow. I'm a Naruto head, bro. I would hurt.
That boy. Third Hokage ass, bro.
We're not gonna talk about that.
The second worst.
First worst. Who worse than him?
The racist.
Okay.
Nah, bro.
He did make a lot of jutsu though.
He made a lot of jutsu.
Second?
Yeah,
I'm not supporting racism. Sorry.
I didn't support his morals. We talking about who the best Hokage is.
I'm supporting it.
Hey man, Frieza was kind of right though. I'm kidding.
Yo, we about to get banned, y'all. This our last day on YouTube.
Uncle Ruckus, no correlation.
This is our last day on YouTube.
Relation.
Y'all enjoy it.
No relation.
No relation.
Frieza was kind of right. The monkeys was crazy. Yo,
this is our last day on YouTube.
I ain't gonna lie, bro, but real talk. The racial slurs that Frieza would have said if he saw Goku in Super Saiyan 4, bro, in Dragon Ball Diamond with the monkey arms and he was running on all fours.
Are you running on all fours?
Red monkey?
He was
A red monkey?
A red monkey.
Oh, you think you're strong now, huh?
You're still a monkey. I don't care how strong you get, what color you go. You're still a monkey.
All right. Let me stop.
Let me put you back in your place.
Vegeta, is that you?
Longer hair.
Monkey.
I see you still with that Boma woman. Going back to your primitive state. Yo, Frieza has the best voice to impersonate, bro.
Yeah, bro, it's fun.
That bit is funny.
It's so much fun, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Speaking of some fun, bro, y'all seen Daredevil, bro? Y'all seen the Daredevil?
I have not, bro. I've heard his peak, though.
We about to talk spoilers. I ain't gonna lie,
ahead.
bro.
I don't care about spoilers. Before we do, though, let me say this thing about My Hero.
Do your thing.
My Hero.
Oh, yeah, My Hero. Go ahead.
My Hero. I used to love My Hero, bro. Like, it's just me and you right now on the camera. I used to love My Hero, bro. Like, I thought Deku was going to be the new Goku.
Put us some slow music, man.
Hold on, let me find some sad music. Hold on.
I'm going to feel it till he do. I thought Deku was the new Goku. I thought Bakugo was
I ain't got the Naruto, but I got something.
Was the new Vegeta. I thought the side characters had the best powers in any verse. I thought the teachers were the best teachers. I thought Eraser, a side character with Eraser powers, he can't lose. And he has a buff. He can't lose. The person gets the most powerful hero, he gets his power, and gets other powers with it. He can't lose. But no. What happens? The writing comes in, and they mess it all up for me. The heroes come in, and they fuck it all up for me. Top 10 heroes getting beat by kids? How? How you getting beat by a kid, Gang Orca? How? Hawks! What happened to you, bro? You got your wings clipped. You fly, your name is Hawks. But you got your wings clipped?
They grow back. Grow back.
How? Endeavor. You're supposed to be the number one hero. All you do is catch L's.
He caught one.
Nobu. How many L's was that?
Nobu.
How many L's was that? Endeavor, answer me.
Well, don't talk about the sons.
I loved you, Endeavor.
Don't talk about his
I love
him
your
as a parent.
sons. I love your kids. You freaking sexual assaulter. But I still loved you. But y'all all turned on me. Every last one of y'all. And I just want to say, the author of My Hero, because it's in the manga too. It ain't just no anime only. Count your days as one of the top mangaka. You falling off. ISO J.
Well, that won't go crazy. That won't go crazy. I got nothing to say.
sorry,
All I want to know is who Deku Daddy, nigga.
Yeah, and then it's still open ass plot holes. Bro.
You said he worked overseas, so
Isn't
Deku almost died.
Another show too?
The Vigilante. The Vigilante's actually the manga. I like the My Hero Vigilante. It's pretty good.
I saw somebody say
Vigilante better than My Hero.
Say also, right? Deku in the movies has more aura than he ever had in the show.
No, Kizzy. Deku has zero aura. He's not an MC.
In the movies, though, he be going crazy. Like
In the movies, Deku is
that
GOAT.
big pull
Nah,
out.
I agree. I've seen him.
But like, then I watch the manga. I mean, then I read the manga, and then I watch the show, and I'm like,
The manga though, the Dark Deku arc was.
Dark Deku arc was so disappointing, bro. He was Dark Deku for like.
In anime it was for sure. In the manga, it felt a little bit more grimy. Cause it was a little bit. He was a little bit more dirty.
Because it took longer for we got to be with him a little bit longer, chapter by chapter. But once we got to the anime, it was more of.
I loved.
Can't do it.
I loved the arc where Deku was like fighting everybody after the tournament, the festival. He fought that crazy dude. What was his name, bro?
Something to do with the most.
No, not him.
Crazy dude.
He was crazy, but he wasn't like too strong.
You talking about Stain?
No, bro. Dang, what's this dude like? I'm trying to
Overhaul?
It was right before him, I think, or maybe right after him.
Before Overhaul, it was
What's the dude where like?
with the real strong muscle, the strong muscly dude that he fought
That's what I just said.
Talking about when they was it was he had to save somebody when he was fighting
in the camp, right, with the little kid.
It was way after that.
Way after that.
It might have been right after he fought. What was the other dude? Overhaul. It was all the students was at the festival. It was just him and Deku
Oh,
fighting.
you talking about Buddy with the mustache?
Yes.
The magic dude.
It was like his dad was a villain too, but like he was trying to live up to his dad's pressure.
Maybe he had that little pink haired girl with him.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I like them. They have a good story.
That part of the show.
They have a good story.
Yes.
They have a great
That was
story,
the best
and they
part
have a
of the
happy ending too. They do have a happy ending. So
He
yeah.
started doing other like the finger.
Yes.
Yeah.
When he started learning his new powers and stuff, he was just getting his whips right. His little.
That was a good one. That was very good. That was very good.
War,
Quality.
The war for me too was like
terrible.
You think it was terrible?
I do.
Think it was terrible.
I think it was
Destro
terrible.
and all them. Like
Not.
when
I'm talking about the final war, not the Redestro war. I'm talking about the final war. The Redestro war was cool.
I like that.
I like that
was
one.
cool.
But like
especially the end, I got the end of that.
Yeah.
But the final one, I'm talking about like when they was talking to Destro and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I like how they
but-
resolved it.
Yes.
Facts. The final one though, it was cool for me. You feel me? And then like as it started like getting to the peak, it was like.
To me, it just got predictable. Like
You know what I'm saying?
I know what's about to happen before.
Every
And then-
week,
and then-
bro.
and
And then what they
then-
did with
and then-
Bakugo,
and
I
then-
wasn't a fan of that neither.
The final punch was like, you feel me?
Ain't nothing going past that.
Yeah, I didn't like that either with Bakugo. Either I do fuck with Bakugo too, but
Definitely.
the way they brought him back to life, and then the dude who saved him was able to continue living his life. He's like
No stakes.
No sacrifice at all.
No stakes.
And he was like, I'm gonna grow back eventually. Like, no,
You should be dead.
they should have killed him. Like, if you killed Bakugo 1 or 2, like it would have hurt either way, but like, would not.
It would have hurt less if it wasn't Bakugo,
Yeah,
but
you know what I'm saying? Like,
it would have hurt
It
still.
would
for sure.
have been a big sacrifice though.
Yeah,
You feel
like
me?
that, he really just gave his life for Bakugo.
Because especially after we're talking about like pass the torch to the next generation. You feel me? To be honest, did Deku do more than All Might?
No.
All Might had
Hell no.
years,
But-
decades
but-
of
but-
being the symbol of
But
peace.
to be fair, Deku only had a few months.
I would agree with that.
Like 6 months to a
From
year.
what we seen.
He didn't have a lot of time.
He did good, but like if I'm really comparing, bro, like it just don't compare. Because All Might literally destroyed crime single handedly by himself.
The better argument would be: is it Endeavor or Deku who did more?
Now, the last chapter.
That's a good one.
The last chapter they put out for My Hero, it kind of saved the end for me a little bit.
I ain't like that last chapter.
It was cool. It was cool.
They put out a chapter after everything.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't read that.
Yeah,
It fixed a little bit. It fixed a little bit.
a little
Like
bit.
plot holes filled.
Not plot holes.
Not probably,
well,
but
some.
and then
But,
like for future
Mm-hmm.
things, it helped with that too. Like we saw with people what their hero rankings were, like what they doing in the future and all that stuff.
Okay.
So that's cool. And
Todoroki, the number one hero.
yeah,
He about to be basically
and Bakugo would be like
number 5 or
he was
10.
number 5 if he wasn't
A dickhead.
basically.
Basically Bakugo. If Bakugo wasn't Bakugo,
Like,
he'd be higher.
He was number 6, but he went out at number 13. Type shit, just because like people his popularity. You feel me? That's all it's based off.
Yeah,
of
I
now.
know. Yeah.
It could have been like it could have been that one. You feel me?
That's the one I thought was gonna take over.
Because to be honest, with the end of JJK, that's how I feel.
I don't want to put JJK in this conversation just because I feel like it's a league above. But
I mean, me reading it, and I ain't gonna lie, me reading it, bro. I think Hell's Paradise is better than JJK.
Hell's Paradise is. You know what? I would go. I'll go there with you because the way they did the chi and everything, I liked it.
I haven't finished Hell.
And the ending was great. The ending was way better than JJK's.
That ending JJK, bro. Like, I ain't gonna spoil
Bless
it. I ain't gonna
Thank
spoil
you.
it. Yeah, for sure.
Thank you.
But
It was a nothing ending. Like it wasn't bad. It wasn't good. It was just nothing.
I know it go with the theme of the story and all that. Fuck that shit.
It was a nothing ending.
I agree.
To be honest,
But you would
Sometimes-
put JJK with
sometimes as a villain, I like to see
you can
villains
win. You can win as a villain.
That's all I'm saying.
But do you put it with My Hero?
Not as much as a disappointment because for me personally, because I said that JJK had the potential to be
The best.
my next favorite. Like you know, that's the only anime that I said could overtake Naruto for me.
Oh, so you put it on such a high, so it
I
fell
did.
so far,
I
so
did.
far for you.
Like I really,
It's a very well written anime.
like
Like,
that,
it's really
that
good.
first season, and then all the way like through the Culling games.
Yes.
It was just like
Heat.
once they got towards the end kind of chapters, it was where it kind of tapered off a little bit.
I don't
Like-
want to spoil what happens because I want everybody to get the hurt that I felt when I read
Read
that.
the chapters, man.
But
Chapters.
it's a very like you get to the top of the roller coaster, you go down,
And
then it's like
we all know what the peak is.
What's
We all know
next?
what the peak is.
We all know what the peak is.
like what's next?
It was the past versus the present, and we all know we wanted to see the two Titans clash, and when
And
we
we
got
did.
that,
It was like what's
now
next?
when that gets animated, that's gonna
It's gonna feed for sure,
feed for generations.
for sure.
But everything else after, like
Y'all gonna be like,
What?
I went from Culling game to this. Yes, you did.
and
You sure
the
did.
Culling game got some shit too. So like,
Yeah, once you introduce them.
Yeah, that's not. We not even talking about the Culling games. That's not even what's gonna feed. We talking about something totally different.
It's after the color games.
uh,
Boy, and that's gonna break
See,
the internet
and then-
continuously.
the fight with the electricity dude and bro with the lottery, that was off screen, bro.
was off
We just go back and see them talking and have a conversation. Like,
And
bro,
lottery do ability, so they ain't broken.
Was it
Hiraku?
off? It was off page too, right?
Yep.
I think it's Hiraku. It maybe I butchered it. I don't know. Also put it in the damn video.
I'm gonna put a picture. I'm gonna add the picture right
Listen,
here at this
bro,
moment with the words.
His shit is so cold, bro. Cause he like, it's just all chance. You feel me? He don't care. He literally
Luck
don't
powers
care.
are hard though. I ain't gonna lie.
Parts still fire. Like, it just had everything that I needed from an anime on the manga to the clips. You know, to be the next face. It still probably be the face because how big JJK is, how big Gojo is, how
Yeah.
big the characters
I
are.
could definitely see
So
it
it
being
probably
the
still
face.
be, but for me personally, that ending kind of soured the taste for me a little.
Yeah, it was a nothing ending to a great series.
Correct.
A nothing ending to a great series, and we gonna end it with that. Daredevil.
Yes, please put the spoilers out, man. Y'all,
Spoilers.
hey, spoilers.
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
So-
I mean,
Let me go first
Spoiler.
because you
Go ahead.
You
Go ahead.
caught
Do your
up.
thing.
Well, you finished season episode.
I finished episode 1 and 2. Yeah.
two. So
We can talk about one first.
Yeah, we can talk about one first. We'll do that. We'll do that. So
Yeah,
you
so
go ahead.
one
You go
first.
ahead. You go
I'll
ahead.
just
All right,
be
we can
the
talk about one first. All right.
Narrator asking questions.
All right, cool. First couple seconds. So, how much of Daredevil have you seen?
The last show,
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of the last. I haven't seen it in some years.
But you remember most of the characters.
Good thing about
Electra,
this too,
all them.
good thing about this,
It picks up right off.
It picks up right off, but it puts you where newcomers can watch and the people who watch the first show can watch, and it blends well. I will say that. That's the first vibe that I caught from the show.
Facts. So spoiler alerts in 3, 2, 1. That nigga that boy Matt Murdock was crashing out, bro. So like in the first couple scenes, bro, it's Foggy, Karen, and Matt Day in the bar. They're celebrating,
having a good time,
chilling. It's right after like some of the Kingpin stuff, blah blah blah. Bullseye pulls up, full suited. He throws a smoke grenade up in the bar where everybody's at. He just starts.
How's the actor for Bullseye?
The same dude from the last series.
Okay.
It's the same guy. So same guy. He pulled up. Mink. He killing everybody in that bit. Killing civilians. Mink. Foggy outside. He over here with the shot. Matt over here trying to stop him because apparently dude trying to shoot Foggy. Boom. Kills Foggy. Episode 1. Foggy dies.
Oh my god.
Yeah. They killed my nigga, bro.
Because Foggy went outside on a call and bro asked him about where you at. He said, and then
He's like, I'm sorry. He was saying he was gonna kill me.
He hung up. I was like,
Bullseye outside with a sniper. Bing! Got him right through the lung.
And what her name is?
Karen?
She was
right in front of him.
holding him. Like,
oh my
until
god.
he died, you feel me?
The entire time. And you just hear Foggy's breathing through Matt because like you can hear Matt.
Yeah, he's super.
He's like,
And then
all you hear,
you said, Matt crashed. Like Matt got down, went crazy.
and them niggas was fighting up through the whole bar up top. Matt was getting pinged with knives. He was getting stabbed multiple times. He was like, because it's Bullseye. Bullseye really don't miss. Matt blocking some, but he still got mad knives in him. And then Bullseye just laughs at him after like Foggy dies, and Matt just throws him off the roof.
And then throws him off the roof, hit his head on the ground, and then that thing wakes up.
Yeah, he wakes up. So the dude survived, but Foggy died.
Bullseye survived.
Bullseye survived.
Bullseye is the Marvel of Deadshot, right? Marvel version of Deadshot.
And basically, yeah. But he's way more deadly. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah.
This nigga way more deadly than Deadshot.
I remember,
in my opinion.
I remember him from the last.
Deadshot with the orange mask?
No, that's Deathstroke.
Yeah, that Deathshot. Yeah, you're right.
Deathshot
Deadshot is the
one, guns.
Yeah, silver and red, right?
Yeah.
I'm tripping. My fault.
No, you straight.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, like that first episode, the action was great. Only thing I hate is just the freaking lighting, bro. Like I wish that modern filmmakers use lighting. We can understand it's nighttime and still see the set.
I be trying to watch TV at night.
Bro, I'm over here squinting my eyes. It's dark in my room. I can't see nothing. I'm basically in the movie theater, and I still have to squint. I have to turn my brightness on to like 100 just so I can see the background. I hate that so much in modern filmmaking. Use your lights. We can see darkness and know it's nighttime and still be lit up in the back. Use your lights. That's the end of my little siren. Damn. No, bro, I get mad.
I know.
Because I be watching shows. I'm like,
that's real, bro. I'm not saying nothing. I'm just like
just turn up the lights, bro. Like we used to have TV where we watch shows. It'd be nighttime and you could still see the fucking background. You can't see nothing.
All types of crime shows.
Bro, any show. It was bad shows we was watching. It'd be
post production. I'm looking at you.
God bless, man. Light crew. I'm looking at you, bro. Like
both of y'all really.
All
you
y'all
can do either
yeah,
one.
like just add some more lights. I understand. Like maybe the budget, blah blah blah. You always have budget for lights. That's number one thing they taught you in film. You have budget for lights. End of rant. But
so after that, fast forward a year later.
Same episode?
Yeah.
Same
episode.
No time. Like literally, like after he threw Bud off the roof,
he woke up
20 seconds later, 1 year later.
They fast forward the whole year,
Yeah. So today is the day of the trial. So Matt goes.
I've seen a couple of clips of this.
Matt goes, they convict bro of life. You feel me?
This is Bullseye?
Yeah, they convict Bullseye for like 5 life sentences.
I might speed rush it a little bit. So he got to convict him of life. You feel me? Karen pulls up. You feel me? They haven't talked in a year for real. Well, about some months. You feel me?
Her and Matt.
Yeah, because Matt at the end, after he threw bro off the roof, he took the mask off and threw it on the ground.
Whoa.
He gave up being a Daredevil. Yeah,
Spider-Man 2 vibes.
So he gave it up, right? So Karen was like, they talking. She's saying, "I'm sorry, I wasn't talking to you." They having a conversation, and she's like, "What you gonna do about Daredevil?" And he was like, "I'm done." So she gave him the horn that fell off his mask. She gave him,
and she left.
She left.
Because she in San Francisco now. She not in New York no more.
She moved to San Francisco.
Damn, she not in Hell's Kitchen no more.
No, Matt is all alone. He has a firm.
It's him and the black girl Christy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Kristen, something like that. You feel me? So we go right, and we see it's Fisk, right?
Okay.
So he's you know what Fisk do? Be eating.
Yeah.
You know, real elegant. Get the suit ready. You know what I'm saying? Then it cuts to Vanessa. You feel me?
Okay.
She's in a room. Well, it's people in a room, and Vanessa walks in, and she's basically delegating. She's handling the business now.
Okay.
The underworld business.
Yeah.
Got it.
She's handling that shit. And basically what she's doing, like, she's making everything clean. You feel me?
Cleaning up money.
Right. Mm-hmm. She cleaning up money, doing the laundry. Right? So, Fisk walks in, everybody looks, oh shit, it's Wilson Fisk. They get the fuck up.
No, facts. Just like that.
I ain't trying to get beat up today, nigga.
Nah, you saw what they did them someone with that car door? I said,
Yeah, Daredevil OG was nice too. Y'all tapped in.
Mm-hmm. So he come in there bit. They leave. They talking, and he like, well, him and Vanessa talking. She was like, damn, like you command that much. Like they come in there and just leave. You ain't been here in a minute, right? You know he was in jail,
in prison.
Yeah. So.
Well, actually, he was recovering from getting shot from
from
the Echo series that nobody watched because Disney has too many TV shows.
So rewind.
I ain't seen that.
Me neither. You ain't missing much.
He had a prodigy, and that prodigy shot him in the face. You feel me? Yes.
Okay.
You feel me? So I think
does his face look weird?
No.
Okay.
So Daredevil.
Because comics.
So Daredevil, the Punisher.
I'm okay with that.
And then the Defenders, they all go together. And then Echo, of course. So. Boom, boom, boom. Fisk talking to Vanessa. They talking, right? Vanessa talking about, I'm cleaning up the money. He said, we're going to need that because I want to run for mayor. Cool. Right, what happened after that?
So after Kingpin runs for mayor, basically what happens is Matt gets wind of Kingpin running for mayor. And naturally. Some stuff happens before then, but, y'all can watch the show. They confront each other, and they have that scene that you've seen everywhere with them in the diner, and they're talking to each other. It's a very powerful scene.
This scene was so good because, like,
it's a very powerful scene.
They're both trying to, like, they're both trying to go back to, like,
the old school days.
Regular.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, Fisk isn't trying to just kill people. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to actually do stuff the right way with the law. Daredevil isn't trying to be Daredevil no more.
He just wants to be a lawyer.
He just want to be Matt. He want to help do justice. He want to help do that way. You feel me? And Fisk told him, if you go back to donning them damn suits, I'm gonna shut y'all down. You feel me? I'm gonna shut you down. If you go back to your old activities, it's gonna be consequences.
Hey, bro. I'm gonna stop you right there. Kingpin is one of the best villains, bro. For real.
Oh, top,
for real.
Here,
bro. His presence and
he's not even putting on no impersonation. I'm getting a little goosebumps. Like
the fact that he's not been in the Spider-Man movie now is that's just Marvel being Marvel because they don't understand how to make a Spider-Man movie. Like you have everything you need for a New York set Spider-Man movie, and you just do nothing. It's been like what 7 years since we got
everybody in New York, bro.
Yeah, everybody in New York. Like you have everybody there. Just put them in there. He mentioned Spider-Man and thing, but anyways, they had the conversation. And Matt basically threatens him. Fisk threatens Matt. Blah 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 blah. They go to the next scene. Matt, this dude White Tiger, the actor who tragically passed away with his battle through cancer. Rest in peace to him. Love to his family. The guy who played White Tiger, he died. He died before the show. It was cancer. Wow. Yeah, God bless him and God bless his family for sure. So he's not really in the show like that. Apparently, he was supposed to have a way bigger role. But
unforeseen
circumstances. God, and like I said, God bless. But he gets.
They can recast him one day.
They might just what they might do. I'm thinking because there's a female White Tiger. I think they can probably just make it like his daughter or something like that. Just add like a woman, and then that'll be the new White Tiger. That's probably what they're gonna end up doing. Anyways, he's just walking down in his civilian outfit. He sees a guy getting beat up by two corrupt cops. The corrupt cops aren't wearing they have Punisher tattoos.
This started episode 2, by the way.
This started episode 2, and the one he's running for mayor. Episode 2, Fisk wins the mayoral campaign.
Oh,
and he's mayor now. Yeah, Fisk is mayor. Fisk is mayor.
Kingpin is the mayor.
He's the mayor for sure. Anyways, White Tiger, he basically frees a guy that was getting assaulted by two dirty cops. One of the dirty cops accidentally falls on the train track because it's in a subway. He dies, and the White Tiger dude is now being framed for a cop murder by corrupt cops.
Let me pause you right here. When did Disney become so...
This is Daredevil, not Disney.
Daredevil.
Killing it. I mean, it's on Disney Plus.
It is, but this is Daredevil.
But remember, Daredevil was
rated.
It was
I
already
mean,
rated R.
I agree.
It's
Only
like
it was
The
on
Punisher.
Netflix.
And the original show that they had pitched was so bad that they had to rewrite it because that they were trying to continue Daredevil, but they were going to kill everybody and basically reboot into some campy Marvel stuff that they were going to do now. And they're like, nah, fans are going to hate us. Let's retool.
We definitely would have hated y'all.
Oh, we would have hated y'all forever. If y'all mess up Daredevil,
y'all already on my shit list. It's already World War
yeah. We already are like on like shaky territory. We need to hurry up because I want to get into. I need to talk about the game. We got to talk about the game industry.
We got to get
because
that.
just like there's Marvel, there's DC, and I'm gonna get to y'all.
I'm gonna
get to y'all
because when we get that, I'm gonna go.
I'm
gonna let you finish, bro.
Quick
Finish
ISO.
out season.
But anyways, now Matt has to represent White Tiger in court against corrupt police cops. The corrupt cops are wearing the Punisher symbol, like in real life. How the cops use the Punisher as like a symbol for like authority, and in actuality, Punisher kills corrupt cops. So there's that. Yeah. So if you guys were in the Marvel universe, you corrupt ass cops, Punisher will shoot you in the head.
Shout out to Punisher.
Shout out to Punisher because he really will punish.
I fuck with Punisher.
And that's kind of like what they're setting up now is like this trial where Matt has to defend him against like these fake the corrupt cops and stuff like that. And it's really good. It's really good. Definitely check out Daredevil. It's on Disney Plus, possibly on Hulu if you have like the little bundle thing that costs way too much money. They're not sponsoring this, so I can say that. Moving on.
Sponsor us, please.
Yeah, sponsor us, please. Who is stronger, a Viltrumite or a Saiyan?
Saiyans. Let's move on.
Saiyans?
Yeah,
Saiyans. All right. Quick little.
pretty easy.
All right. This will be a quick one. There's no way on earth if you think a Viltrumite stronger than a Saiyan, you're dumb. First of all, Mark from Invincible is getting folded by a Cyberman. He's getting folded by not Raditz. He's getting folded by a Cyberman. You want to know why? Because you can grow Raditz. That's what a Cyberman is. A Cyberman is as strong as Raditz. Y'all not even messing with Raditz. Nappa pull up to Invincible Planet. It's a wrap. What the Guardians of the Globe gonna do? The Guardians of the Globe are trash. I ain't seen them win not one fight. RP my boy Rex Explode. Everybody else, y'all trash. Immortal, you garbage.
Immortal is the worst.
Monster Girl, you trash. Rex, you cool, but you don't be doing nothing like the Guardians. I ain't worried about no. And Kate, Kate, what's her name? Kate, Duplicate. You're dupa shit. Like you're terrible.
Her brother's so much better.
Oh my god.
Her brother's so much better.
Yeah, she is awful. She is awful. Yeah,
Saiyans.
Baby Saiyans get sent to planes. To conquer. Like a Viltrumite, it takes a full-grown Viltrumite years for them to lay on the cover just to take over a planet. They send children, toddlers, straight out the womb to planets to conquer.
Goku just bumped his head and forgot, bro. Goku just got CTE.
Yeah.
If he landed and was fine.
Goku with CTE is crazy, which is accurate though.
It is. He literally forgot.
He literally forgot to be a menace.
If Goku landed fine, he would have fucked up everything.
Earth would have been done.
It would have been over. Like.
Yeah,
that's shown by him killing Grandpa Gohan.
Yeah.
You feel what I mean? So, and so we talk about full-grown Saiyan versus full-grown Viltrumite, especially like peak for peak. Stop it.
That's right. And if y'all want to talk about some army, bro, y'all can have an army of Viltrumites versus 5 Saiyans. And them 5 Saiyans is whooping everybody.
Yeah, we can keep it at the base level, just regular, like the average Viltrumite versus the average Saiyan.
We can take Gohan from the Cell games. You can give me Goten and Trunks from Majin Buu. You can give me who else? Who else a baseline saying Goku with maybe pre-Namek or Namek. You can give me Namek Goku. Hell, fucking Namek Goku. Give me Goku pre-Namek who was fighting Vegeta.
So
Kaioken. Yeah, Saiyan Saga Goku, and throw in Nappa. And they're coming out winning against some Viltrumites. The Viltrumites do not stand a chance against no Saiyans, bro. Against a Saiyan? Y'all don't know what a Saiyan is,
I
bro.
gotta agree with the Saiyans, but Cybermen, I can
I'll
argue
do
with
some
the
more
Cybermen.
research.
I can't argue with no Cybermen.
I would do some more research.
A Cyberman is literally as strong
see
as
it, bro.
Raditz.
What, is that confirmed?
Yes, confirmed. Because Nappa said that the Cybermen have the same power level as Raditz.
Okay.
So they can literally grow Raditz. If they can grow Raditz, and one of them, all you gotta do is just catch them and blow up, and that's the end. You gonna end up like Yamcha in a crater.
Yeah, see that yes, the suicide mission, yes. But I mean, if you think about it like that, it's like one.
And then another thing too.
Okay, that's cool. Let's do the base Saiyans, all Saiyan Saga Saiyans.
No, we're not talking about Saiyan.
Let's get Raditz, Nappa, Vegeta, and Goku all from the Saiyan Saga against whatever Viltrumites y'all want. Thrag might be the only one to put up a fight, and he gonna die.
Thrag is nice.
Is that the skinny one?
No, Thrag is the you didn't see Thrag yet. Y'all ain't met Thrag yet. Thrag.
I read some comments.
Yeah. I met Thrag. You'll know Thrag when you meet Thrag.
So
that nigga is nice.
Where on the totem pole is Conquest?
Conquest. Like maybe 2 notches below Thrag.
I about to say I think he's
because you got
pretty
Conquest, then you got Mark's dad, then you got Thrag.
Yeah, I'm about to say because Conquest is not as strong as.
Why
Yeah.
can't I think of Mark's dad? What that man name is?
Omni-Man. Omni-Man, and or I think his name's Nolan or whatever. It goes Conquest, Nolan, and then Thrag. That's the hierarchy when it comes to.
So that's why Nolan was so. That's why they so.
Yeah, because Nolan's royalty. He's technically Viltrumite royalty.
Yeah, that's so. So that's why they on it.
And we ain't gonna talk about no Kryptonians. Y'all talk about Viltrumites versus Kryptonians. Y'all stupid. I ain't gonna.
Like the thing with Viltrumites, like when we compare them to Saiyans, like they don't even have like anything that's projectile wise.
No,
they can come.
One key blast is over with, bro. What you gonna do against a Kamehameha? I seen Goku literally put a hole in the nigga chest. Pause.
He can bend Kamehameha waves.
Like, come on, he did it with his feet.
I was just about to say that. On God, I was just about to say that.
A lot of people don't think he can just shoot it straight. Pause. No, he can bend it. Pause.
You did pause. That was a good one though. You did pause. That was just funny.
Wow.
Nah, he called himself. Hey,
I knew it was gonna sound crazy. So let's get to the gaming world.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about the gaming industry. So like, this is something that I just came up with the other day because I was the damn Wonder Woman game got canceled by Warner Brothers. The game has been in development for God knows how long, maybe almost a decade. The game that was supposed to be having the Nemesis system, which is the cool system that Warner Brothers, those greedy people, trademarked so that nobody else can use it.
What's the power system you said?
So this is called the Nemesis system. So basically, it's a system that like was in the Shadow of War, Shadow of Mordor game. So if you beat somebody, somebody else can take their place and move up in rank in like the armies. And if you lose to them, they'll remember you that they killed you, and they'll move up in a rank, and they'll get like buffs and stuff.
Some people you kill them, they come back alive, and they remember that too.
And then you can't beat them the same way. Now you got to beat them differently.
Oh, okay.
They adapt to your play style. Kind of like AI. And like imagine that type of thing in like a Batman Arkham game where like you beat up a thug, but he gets away, and now he's a thug, he's a kingpin. And then he goes from kingpin to a crime lord. And then blah, 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 blah. And you had a Wonder Woman game. Basically in Themyscira, she had a rope. It was supposed to be like a God of War type game. Warner Brothers canceled it. They canceled it, and they closed the studio down. The studio makes amazing games, and it got shut down unfairly. I'm sorry, people at Monolith. Y'all should not have lost y'all jobs because of corporate greed, and that's really what's been happening. I kind of want to talk about, like, is the gaming industry cooked? Because they're talking about selling GTA 6 for over $100. I'm like, there's no Wonder Woman game. GTA 6 for $100. Everybody just wants to do remasters. Everything's remaster. They don't do original IPs, and then everything's a live service. I don't want to have to pay $800 just to play a game that I already spent $70 on.
Let me answer this question.
Go ahead.
Yeah, bro. I'll go after you.
Let me answer the question, right?
And then we'll talk about the last thing. We can get out of here.
Let me give y'all some
while
information.
My boy is pulling up his info. I would
go ahead.
No,
you
I'm just gonna feel for you.
No, go. Y'all want you to
okay,
go
for sure. I'm not the biggest gamer.
Go ahead, bro.
But I do love to play video games. Like I love to challenge. I love to just be challenged by anything. So I was very sad to hear. I didn't know there was a Wonder Woman game coming out. I'm just say something about Discover, which is Warner Brothers' parent company.
Now,
yeah. Like Osa has said, y'all need to make some better decisions. DC is becoming Batman universe. We're not gonna talk about Batman because we already had our 1-2 on him.
No, I'm a.
But
go ahead.
Look, man.
Have you been seeing a commercial with the Daredevil episodes? That commercial with
Jason Bateman, yeah. And Bateman is now Bateman instead of Batman again
with the
State Farm commercial. And he had the James Gordon dude from the actual the Batman movie play. Bro, it was a commercial.
They been casting that in that bit like on the live stream. Got a scissor cat woman. You feel me?
Which was
this is a commercial.
Hey,
yeah, but
we help.
Yeah, okay. Back to the game.
Yeah, back to the game.
Like I said, I'm not a huge gamer or anything. Like I said, Wonder Woman has been disrespected year after year after year after year after year. So
there's no Wonder Woman series. And I know you're talking about the Linda Carter shit. Nigga, that was in the 70s. I wasn't even born then, bro.
We could have done the Wonder Twins, something about the Amazonians. It's so much.
The only Wonder Woman that we got is Justice League and Justice League Unlimited.
Yeah, because Gal Gadot movies was trash. I ain't like the live action Wonder Woman movies. That was garbage. The first one was mid. The second one was dookie.
Yeah, first one was straight.
The second one was dookie. I don't like her as an actress. I don't think she's a good actress, really.
The first one was like a 7. She needed to stay.
The first one was a 7?
Yeah, I gave it like a 7.
Y'all better than me.
The first,
I think I can agree with that.
Yeah, that shit is solid 5.
It's her voice, bro. No diss to her.
I am the Wonder Woman.
Back to this game, man. I was going to ask you. You said you know the
time is it, bro?
GTA 6.
Yeah, they said the rumors are that they're gonna try and charge $100 base for the base game.
What price point would you be satisfied with in this economy?
In this economy, shit, they're already pushing it with 70.
That's what I was thinking.
I don't want them to go above. I didn't want them to go to 60. They went to 60. Now we at 70.
Yeah, that's like the price point for most games.
Bro, I'm not doing anything other than that. I get my games on sale now. I don't even play nothing new because the game's too expensive. Like, I'm going to get Assassin's Creed Shadows. I'm going to get the new Ghost of Tsushima. And that's probably it.
Yeah.
I already got everything else. Dragon Ball Sparking was a disappointment. They ain't got no DLC. Y'all, man, bro, that game got no DLC, bro. That game been out for almost a year. And that game ain't got no updates, really. They ain't got no content.
They dropped 2 patches, and then they dropped Beast Gohan.
They dropped the Broly little boss fight thing, and that was it, bro. They ain't got no content. That game has no content. How you have a Dragon Ball Budokai game with no content? That don't make no sense. No maps. You don't got no character customization. You got no content. I got games on the PS2 that got more content than the game that came out in 2025. Make that shit make sense. You came out in 2025. I got Budokai Tenkaichi 3. I can boot it right now. That shit got more content. Dragon Ball Infinite World got more content. Budokai 2 got more content. How do Raging Blast got more content?
Hey, what the Thank you for naming Raging Blast, because people disrespect
people. And Raging Blast is fire. There's no content, bro. Where's the content?
That's what I told them boys when they did that shit to you in the group. I said, we played Raging Blast 2. We saw Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. Stop playing. We seen them before.
Come on, bro. We done seen Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, but we're not going to get back into the chat, bro.
But look.
Let me ask you guys this.
Yeah.
You can go, and I'm going to let you go, bro.
Go ahead.
If y'all had to see something with the gaming industry to fix, to like help y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because it seems like y'all talking about in general. I'm not the biggest gamer. Mm-hmm. I'm really like a Madden, you know what I'm saying?
See, I'm gonna get to that too. I'm
gonna let you cook, bro. I'm gonna let you cook.
So look, when we talk about the question, right? Is the gaming industry dead? This is a hard no for me.
I think it's cooked. I said cooked, not dead.
It's not even cooked.
Oh, really?
It's not even cooked.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you why. Listen, if this is no shade to nobody, because if you're a casual gamer, be a casual gamer. You feel what I'm saying?
For sure, that's me.
If you're a hardcore casual, if you just want to come up and work, play your 2K, play your Madden, play your Call of Duty,
I ain't mad at you.
I ain't mad at you, brother. You feel me? Anime games, bottom of the fucking barrel.
Bottom of the barrel.
Sports games are worse. Correct. It just is what it is.
2K, Madden.
2K.
EA's the devil.
Listen, bro, I played MUT. Okay, I played MUT. I done spent some bands. I played a nigga that spent $20,000 on his team in March.
They're the reason why the game industry sucked.
My nigga, and I beat him twice. Back to back, skunked him both times.
Out bad.
If that's what you got to do, if that's what game you got to play,
check out Sauce Valley on Twitch.
More power to you.
Sauce Villain. Check me out on Twitch. I play everything. Listen, if that's what you got to play, that's fine. But don't come over here when I'm spending goddamn, nigga, I spend bands every year, nigga. Last year I spent $800, $900 on games. You feel me? And not just for to my players, bitch. Sorry. I didn't just do it for 2 my players and some VC and some clothes and some shoes. No, I'm playing different games, bro. I played my first turn-based game last year, Metaphor. You feel me? Games like we're getting back to where we are before COVID happened. You feel me?
Okay, speak on that.
When COVID happened, the microchip shit, the PlayStation 5s got pushed back, the Series X's got pushed back. It was hard to get shit. Motherfuckers really, game developers were working in their homes. They were not in their homes, but in the office. They were working from home. It's very difficult to do that from home, like on your Wi-Fi.
With no team.
No team, just usually. I got to communicate through Teams. No pun intended. Y'all got to communicate through that. Y'all got to do all this other stuff, right, to make sure the game is good. So let's So when I say the gaming industry isn't dead, right? This is 2023. Not even last year. This is 2023. I'm about to go down the list of games that came out. So Final Fantasy.
Hold on, speaking to the mic a little bit more.
I got you. So look, Final Fantasy. We got Final Fantasy 16 dropped last year, 2023. Star Wars Jedi Survivor.
Great game.
That was a great game, yeah.
I didn't even have it on my own stuff, but a great game.
Diablo 4. Lies of P. Armored Core 6, which is made.
Armored Core 6 is amazing.
Which is made by From Software, which is my game of the year.
It's like Dark Souls with like robots.
I like Dark Souls.
You can literally hop in the mecha, commit war crimes, just like Gundam. Promise you.
Really, just like Gundam, yeah.
Shout out to that game. It was my game of the year. My game of the year that year. We got Spider-Man 2.
Disappointment.
Hogwarts Legacy.
Amazing.
Wulong. Remnant 2.
Amazing.
Alan Wake 2.
Amazing.
Super Mario Bros. Wonder. It got a 10 out of 10. And like almost everything. Almost every like IGN, like almost every publisher gave it a 10 out of 10. You got Hi-Fi Rush. You got Lords of the Fallen. Game. And then the game of the year was Baldur's Gate 3, and people say that's a generational game.
Generational.
And then we had another generational game in Elden Ring. That bit dropped in 2022.
Elden Ring, it was generational.
And then my game of this generation, my favorite game is Cyberpunk. That dropped in 2020.
Cyberpunk is also
and 2023 is the year that they dropped Cyberpunk 2.0. And they
fixed everything.
And they made an update with David from Edge Runners with their anime. So they mixed everything.
I'm about to say it's a show too, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And the show canon to the game.
But y'all want me to sit here and say, oh, the game? No, last year, Metaphor, Astrobot. We got Destiny 2. That DLC was good for its final thing. We got Dragon Dogma 2. We got Rise of the Ronin. Helldivers 2 came out last year.
We
got Black Myth Wukong that came out last year.
Wukong was fun.
We got Stellar BBL. Stellar Blade came out last year. We got Tekken 8. We feel me? We got Warhammer 40,000. Space Marine 2. We got all these games coming out. The gaming industry isn't dead.
It's the practices, bro. I don't think the gaming industry is dead. It's just the business practices is terrible.
I'm about to go to that rant. I'm glad you said that. The practices are very stupid.
Predatory.
Microtransactions are crazy. You feel me? Even with Marvel Rivals is great. It's a great game. Great free to play game.
I love that game.
You want to know who I think started that though? The
microtransaction.
That and Fortnite. I say Fortnite too.
Look,
Fortnite kind of.
I'm gonna tell you who started it. It was 2K.
Oh yeah, because VC.
2K, yeah. 2K.
I remember skill points, bro. I'm old enough to remember skill points. A lot of y'all got no skill.
My career had to ball out to get your skill points.
You remember we had to go to the draft combine and get your skill points up, boy? Yeah.
Big would be in that bit 63.
Boy.
63, yeah, boy. You had a 63 overall.
They had a little message on the screen. Did not have a good pass. Bad pass selection. Bad shot selection. You're not getting BC if you got that, bro.
You had no talent. He had the one black dude in the background with a generic fade saying, "Hey, what's up, player?"
Black Top was AI only, boy.
Oh, Black Top was hard back then.
The gaming industry is one of the most darkest places. Like as far as like people talk about like the film industry or stuff like that, like it's just bad practices be going on. Mm-hmm. The gaming industry is the same. Like Ubisoft, right? When we was I forgot which division it was, but they literally wrote on a board. They had a black woman in that bit, and she was coming for the meeting, and they literally wrote the hard ER on the board. Yeah. Literally.
Ubisoft has a lot of racist and sexist
like Ubisoft did this like
practices with the company.
Like Activision has been known to have like a good boys club. Like this is things that happen in the gaming industry. You feel me? So the practices are bad. You feel me? As far as GTA and the $100 thing, I don't know. It's pushing it for me.
Okay.
It's pushing it for sure.
You think $7 is reasonable?
Yes.
Okay.
It's as reasonable as it's gonna be.
But the thing is, the best games, Elden Ring was on $59.99.
That's very reasonable.
Helldivers was only $39.99.
But the game,
that's great.
Wukong was $40.
A game to come out this year that Chinese developer. Mm-hmm. The game coming out this year, a lot of people was $59.99. The game to come out this year, First Berserker.
I'm trying to see what.
I
think it was your mic, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well,
I was like, what is that?
First Berserker it come out this year too. It's $59.99. This one, a smooth game. I played the demo. It was very great.
New Dynasty Warriors came out. That's only $60.
So like, 40 to 60, you okay with?
Yeah, I'm cool with 40 to 60.
I'm cool with the 72 if the game
is worth
it. You feel me?
Like Hogwarts, I paid 70, and I don't feel bad.
You're not mad about it.
It was a lot of content. No DLC though.
You know what I'm saying? What game I paid 70? Metaphor was 70. The game
Not
is great.
mad at it. Okay,
Not
for
mad
sure.
at it. And then Elden Ring cooking. Like they've been cooking the past 2 years. They dropped DLC, which was up for Game of the Year. Hey,
Elden Ring is generational.
you got
bro.
DLC up for Game of the Year. Come on. And then you got another game.
Night Rain that they got dropping. And it's gonna be 3-player
It can
co-op.
be me, you, and Osa in that bit. We can go like
Elden
Fortnite.
Ring was like my adult version of Skyrim for real, bro.
That's facts.
No, that's facts. I'll give you that one.
Facts. So yeah, but the price point for GTA $100.
That's pushing it.
We have
For
to
you.
see, bro. We got to
That's
see
steep, dog.
because what I'm hearing is mixed reports. You know, maybe it's the base, maybe it's just the $100 deluxe version.
Oh, okay.
Because if it's the
You wouldn't
base,
be mad if it's deluxe.
if it's because I was going to get the deluxe version because I want that $1 million shark card. I can't lie, I want that bit. But
no judging here.
Slight judgment
we
here.
listen and we don't judge. We listen and we don't.
We listen and we don't judge.
Thank you. That's how you look at me, bro.
Yeah, I'm judging.
I'm not, bro. Run your money on how you got it.
I know.
Listen though.
You good?
If it's like 150 for the deluxe, I'm not getting it, bro.
Nah, hell no.
I'm gonna just rob every gas station to get my money up. Sorry,
Hell
feel me?
no. He ain't mean that for real.
Not in GTA. Sorry.
Yeah, for sure.
The Red Comet podcast does not support any type of criminal
I had to
activity.
make sure YouTube don't ban us again. We already have been.
All things said by the cats are just made in jokes.
Yeah, you know, it's all fake. This is all props.
We are all props. We are not thugs.
In GTA, you feel me?
In GTA.
I go count. I was walking right as a kid. He said, "When GTA 6 come out, I'm gonna make my character just like him." I said, "Damn."
Like
Okay,
you?
inspiration.
Yes. He said, oh. I said, "Am I a hoodlum?"
My boy, inspiration. Inspiration for the next generation, man. That's supposed to be an applause, bro. You got generational influence.
Nah, bro. Them kids are talking. Them kids are talking shit. I ain't gonna cap. He said, "I make him just like him." You talking shit, little nigga? I ain't bet.
I go, what that supposed to mean?
Yeah, I'm saying, bro. Like, what you talking about?
Is that a good thing, man?
You feel me?
I'm dead.
But yeah, man. So it's
It's
the
not
practices,
just- yeah,
bro.
it's just the practices,
But
yeah.
the gaming industry itself,
You think it started?
Warner
But we
Brothers, y'all
being
messing
blessed.
up. That's all I'm gonna say.
we being blessed. Now, certain people are like Warner Brothers messing up. All the big companies messing up. Like this Ubisoft last chance. Ubisoft,
Oh yeah, if Ubisoft messes up with Assassin's Creed, they have to sell the company.
for y'all that don't know,
They literally have to sell the
for
company.
y'all that don't know, go to
Yeah.
Google and type in Ubisoft in Singapore. Just type that in.
Whew, you talking about because what was it called? Sea of Thieves or
Skull and Bones.
Skull and Bones, yeah, Skull and Bones.
Type it in. They had to basically get a loan from the country of Singapore to support this game, and the game is
And they had to
trash.
put like a bunch of like Singapore stuff in the game and stuff like that. And the game was like a couple $100 million flop.
They had to bring Singapore employees to their companies,
Mm-hmm.
and it flopped.
Oh, so basically, like they basically had like an investment into their
Yep.
company.
And the game was in development hell for almost a decade. I'm not even being
Came
funny
out
when I
trash.
say that.
It came out bare bones.
It was being made like in
was a pirate,
2014,
you was a
2015.
Listen, you a pirate and you can't get off the boat to go to the islands.
And these are the same people that made Assassin's Creed Black Flag. The same team that made Assassin's Creed Black Flag. The
Trash.
pirate game where you are a pirate assassin who can go underwater. You can go explore places. You have a whole ship you can upgrade. Like, they did it before. All you have to do is just copy your homework. Copy the homework and do it. But
Listen,
anyways,
yeah.
that's
So yeah, that's my answer for that. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So yeah, but again though, if you think the gaming industry did because of the games that you're playing,
it's
no
just a
games
lot of
to play,
companies. Companies are in trouble, though. There are some companies
yes,
in
there's
trouble.
some companies in trouble.
Warner Brothers, I'm looking at
But
you.
it's
You lost
some-
$200 million in Suicide Squad. Instead of getting us a fucking Arkham game, you get a
Hey.
Suicide Squad game. I'm looking at you. You canceled Wonder Woman. Where's my Superman game? You canceled the
multiverse-
Flash game. Where's my
multiverses-
Flash game?
multiverse-
Multiverse is garbage. What the hell?
Oh, no, most of them got
That
canceled
shit,
again.
man.
You know, I know it's garbage.
Yeah,
because
trash.
they had it work. Then they went on hiatus, came back. The game was even worse. Canceled it, and now the game plays better, even though it's being canceled.
They had so much
Like,
potential,
dude.
like you feel me?
Warner Brothers just be shooting themselves in the own foot, bro. Like, you got all these properties, bro, and you talking about Batman. Dog, you gave us, like, we have so many. They were going to make a John Constantine game.
Ooh, that would've been fun.
And guess what? Got canceled. They had a Flash game in development. Got canceled. Wonder Woman game got canceled. You know what we're getting? A DC mobile game.
And you know crazy, right?
So
you know
injustice.
crazy, right? Wolverine about to come out on PlayStation in a couple years. You feel me?
I ain't even know
And
they
and
did
they
that.
and they don't let Marvel. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't got Spider-Man, but Wolverine cook. Doors open.
Yeah.
Doors open.
They teased Fantastic Four and Spider-Man 2. They teased everybody in Spider-Man 2. So, like,
But yeah,
DC, you
but
cook.
to wind this up though, like
you better cook,
if
man.
you think it's just the games, no.
Yeah.
we still here. We getting blessed. I promise you.
We get great games, but it's just bad practices.
It's just bad practices.
It's bad practices all around.
But shout out to the game and shout out to the people who are doing it right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to them, man.
This for all the people that do their job right, for
Thank
sure.
you, bro. Thank
Shout
you.
out.
Thank you.
Love y'all.
Thank you.
All right, we're gonna end this off on some mess. Who do y'all think are the best anime shit talkers?
I'm ready for this.
I already got I got number one, and then I got the rest.
I got a good 10 right now.
All right.
I'll let y'all go first. I got a couple names in my head.
All right, cool. Number one, and this is undisputed for me. Don't care. Seto Kaiba from Yu-Gi-Oh. Nobody and bro, Seto Kaiba beef goes so deep. This nigga went to the afterlife to beef with the Pharaoh, bro. Like this man basically killed himself, went to a new dimension. Just to beef with, just to duel this man in the afterlife.
Yu-Gi-Oh is also one of the OGs we did not mention earlier.
Oh yeah,
put that out.
Oh yeah, R.I.P. to the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh, bro. You was
R.I.P.
bro, R.I.P.
Visionary for sure.
But yeah, Seto Kaiba, bro. This man, all he did was talk shit to Joey Wheeler. He talked shit to the Duel's Kingdom. He talked shit to everybody. You read him in the manga, he's even worse. He pulled out a gun on Yugi. Like this man, Seto Kaiba, is the biggest S talker of all time, bro. Like he's number one. I've never heard anybody be more disrespectful. I have a whole list of other disrespectful people, but if I'm putting a Mount Rushmore of disrespect, Seto Kaiba's on there. I don't, and you cannot argue. I can pull up any clip, any random ass Yu-Gi-Oh clip that has Seto in it, and it's gonna be full of disrespect. I can YouTube it right now, and y'all gonna be like, "Dang,
he up there.
He up there. Sure. He's on the Mount Rushmore." I don't think that's up for debate.
We need another top 10. We need to do is top 10 haters. That's what we need to do.
Top 10 haters.
Well, we need to do that one day. Top 10 haters.
I like that one. I like that one. We're gonna go through. There's some good topics in this episode.
Yeah, fast. But my number one, I think it's clear for myself personally.
Who?
This nigga Frieza, man.
He on my list.
Monkeys.
Frieza,
monkeys.
Bro. Frieza just don't care, bro. And
hello, monkeys.
And don't let him even think for a second he's stronger than you, bro. Frieza gonna talk his most
hell yeah.
obscene shit.
You want to talk about superiority complex?
When that man went Golden Frieza, I haven't read Black Frieza, but when he went Golden Frieza,
no, Black Frieza is the most disrespectful thing
when
I ever seen.
When he went Golden Frieza, bro,
okay.
The shit that he was talking to them boys, like, oh y'all ain't never seen nothing.
Y'all
like
go
this,
watch that movie, man, or the show.
No, the movie's ass. Don't watch the movie.
Y'all ain't never seen nothing like this, huh?
I'm sorry, bro.
Frieza.
My bias won't hit. My bias won't let me.
And we already know what he be saying all the time. Like me and Osa been saying for the past 2-3 podcasts.
Hello, monkeys.
If he would have seen them in Super Saiyan 4,
the racial slurs would have been crazy.
And Daima, when Goku was running on all fours. Oh, let's see. You have reverted back to your primitive state.
That's not the great.
Once a monkey, always a monkey.
Your tail came back, huh?
Well, I ain't gonna say this is number one. I ain't really put a list.
Frieza up there for sure.
But in racism, as we mentioned his name earlier, Lord Second.
I knew you were gonna say
Lord Second is. I ain't gonna say he's like the craziest shit talker in anime, but like if you really look at his lines,
he disrespectful.
He be disrespecting consistently. Like that's his pastime is disrespecting.
Even when he said to Sasuke in that room with
when he came back, that's when I knew.
We need to kill. He's like, we need to kill this. We need to kill this child.
Oh yeah, he needs to die.
Now, I was like, dang.
Yesterday, he should be dead already. But,
Bad.
But Toby Rama, we already mentioned him. Like before in the podcast. If you don't know about his disrespect, you need to go do your research because he's I'll say he's one of the more underrated disrespectful people.
Oh, he's up there for sure. Toby Rama. It's back to me. I got got my boy Yusuke Urameshi. Number one knucklehead.
He was on my list.
Because I've been rewatching Yu Yu Hakusho for like the I actually just showed my girl Yu Yu Hakusho and she finally finished it. So that's how I'm rewatching Yusuke again. That boy Yusuke, I ain't never heard the word bitch drop so many times in the anime. The dub, bro. Like Yusuke is he be talking. He
talks greasy.
He talking, and he can back it up too. That's why I love Yusuke. He one of them characters that talk greasy and back it up. You my dog, bro. Like Yusuke, Dio, characters like that. Like Dio Brandon's also on my list because it's Dio. He literally invented shit talking, bro. Like I ain't okay. He invented generational hate.
Yes. So my number 2, I'm gonna just keep going down my list till we get run out of time. But my number 2 though. Shout out to Blue Lock with that boy Insagi.
Ooh,
boy,
nice. Insagi disrespectful.
Like,
you talking about the black dude that based off Mbappe? Oh, I'm talking about.
No, I'm talking about the MC.
Wait.
I know who you talking about.
Oh,
Though.
Blue
yeah.
Lock is based off real players.
No,
Well, they have some players that are based off real players.
Like Barrow is based off of Ronaldo.
Okay.
You feel me? So like it's just certain characters. He even did he took his shirt off and swung it around and shit like that. You feel me? Yeah, facts. You talking about the black dude who made up Mbappe, the prodigy?
Mm-hmm. I seen when the prodigy team went against the Saki team and everything like that, and
Are you caught up?
I saw that in the disrespectful moments by CJ the Champ. Shout out CJ the Champ. That video was funny.
Isagi, bitch, that nigga, bro.
The black dude that was like Mbappe,
Bro, he said.
Oh, he had to get his get back though. He had to get his get back.
Listen, he because they won, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Noel, the top dude, he was talking to Isagi, and Isagi was walking up, and Isagi looked at bro, the black dude. He was like, to be honest, if it wasn't for your speed, you really wouldn't be shit.
Disrespectful as fuck.
And then Noel trying to talk to him said, "Hey, calm down, bro." He said, "Listen, bro." He said that was dirty. You tried to use me, so best believe when I get up there, I'm gonna take your fucking spot. The past chapter, he was talking to Kaiser. He used Kaiser. He said, "Kaiser, I appreciate you." He said, "You did a wonderful job. Thank you, my wonderful clown."
Oh my
Just be
God.
talking shit, just bad too.
Isagi wild, bro.
Even when he said to Borrow in the first season, "Oh, thank you, my donkey."
Wow. Calling that nigga ass.
Ego, bro.
Ego, bro. This is what the whole show about is
Ego.
expressing your ego. So
Thanks.
hey, shout out to Isagi, bro. That's my number 2 right now.
Another one on my list, I got Killua from the Hunter x Hunter. Again, another kind of underrated mess talker, I would say, but he does his mess talk more through action and like little sideburns. Like when he got that heart out from the prisoner.
Yeah.
Bro really thought, yeah.
and then he said, my father wouldn't have left a drip of blood.
Yeah, like, I
That
thought
was
it was like, what you mean by that, bro?
I did it wrong.
Or when he was fighting Netero with him and Gon, he was like, if I was in there a little longer, I would have killed that man.
Well, no, you wouldn't.
No, you wouldn't, bro. You would not. But
Neither would have made you so. Well, actually, you would have ran away because you had a needle in your head at that time.
shout out to
Facts.
Illumi. Shout out to Illumi.
Yeah, nah, I don't like Illumi. That boy a snake. You want to talk about real snake?
Great villain though.
Great villain.
Great villain. A lot of great villains on Hunter.
I got Vegito from Dragon Ball is one of the
So
best.
that's my number 3 actually.
Whenever Vegito pull up, it's just always disrespect.
Tell me, can a machine experience fear?
No, that was Vegito. I said Vegito.
You said Vegito.
I said Vegito. Vegito's up there.
Okay. I thought you said Vegeta too.
Yeah,
I said
no,
Vegeta
Vegito, the fusion.
Yeah.
Because whenever Vegito pull up, like it's just that he got turned into a chocolate ball by Super Boo, who was
He'll beat
basically
his ass. He'll beat his ass.
and he was beating him as a chocolate ball, bro. By pause, he was
Nah, he
literally
was.
like he was literally floating in the air and just beating the dog out of Super Boo, bro. Like I've never seen.
Raging Blast 2, we're talking about the early whole circle. You can just do the kicks.
And you just be just kicking, bro. Like it's crazy. I'm gonna throw another one in there real quick. I got Fuhrer King Bradley from Full Metal Alchemist.
Nice pick.
Whenever Bradley pull up, bro, it's just Wrath. That's Wrath. When Wrath pull up, bro, like it's.
We was on the phone walking to the castle. Why would I come through the back door of my own castle?
Why would I come through the back door of my own castle? No, when he was talking with Ed and them, and they were like, "Yeah, we know you're Wrath." And he's like, "Y'all have what's that girl's name? Winry."
Yeah, facts. He got there with that little shit on God. He took a little sip of his tea. Like, let me do my little dramatic pause on these young niggas,
He
man.
said, "What's her name
I
again?"
got worried about
Winry Rockbell. That was her name, right? In the village, she lives with the grandmother and that dog that y'all like. Y'all remember her? Oh, y'all know who I'm talking about, right? I said,
That nigga Ed got pissed.
he said, "Now sit down. You want to take your badge back? Go ahead, take your badge back." I said, bro, that's like a sunning I ain't never seen. Like Roy got sunned, Ed and Al got sunned. What's the Riza? Is that her name? Hawkeye? Yeah, Hawkeye got sunned. It was everybody. It was crazy. Yeah, Bradley. That's another one of mine. We can
Bradley.
So he's at Vegito, you feel me, and King Bradley.
Yeah, had to.
You feel me? So I'm gonna say I ain't gonna say Vegeta, you feel me? But Vegeta's number 3.
That's
on
a
my
great
list.
one.
Vegeta's number 3 on my list.
Of course.
I'm gonna just say real quick,
the Prince.
Like I said earlier, tell me, can a machine experience fear? That shit was too hard, bro.
No, that was
Too
crazy.
hard.
That was crazy.
But number 4 on my list though, and number 5, I'm gonna go ahead and put it to Revy and Gilgamesh.
Revy's on my list. Yes. Gilgamesh, he wasn't, but that's a good pick.
That is a really good
Revy,
pick.
dual wielding bad bitch.
Revy
man.
2 hands,
Come
bro.
on, bro.
That's
Like,
2 hands.
What
bro.
show is this from?
Black Lagoon.
Black
Oh,
Lagoon.
I haven't finished that.
You,
I I don't rewatch that bit like 3-4 times.
And the movie's so
They got a
good.
3 or 4.
The one where Roberta comes back.
It's a movie? I didn't know there was a movie.
There's a movie and Roberta comes back.
I didn't even know that.
It's a movie
I know
with
it's a
Roberta,
movie
bro.
It's only 1 season though, right?
2 seasons in the movie.
It's quick though.
Yeah, I knew it was quick.
It's old
I knew
school. It is old
Movie
school.
tough.
I'm gonna watch that. Listen, Revy, man, come on, man. And
Yeah,
she
Revy
she talking shit while she bust.
Okay.
Why is she busting the clips?
Okay.
She getting shot at. She still talking shit.
Facts.
She can get shot. She still talking shit.
She ain't never gonna stop. She can be dying. and still talking
Even when she like he said her and Roberta were fighting. She's talking the whole time.
Right, sure.
Whole time. And then at the end of the episode, they lined it up, right? They formed a circle and just let both her and Revy and the shot hit hand to
Just
hand.
like looking, they was
Just
They was
looking.
they were boxing till the sun came up, really, because it was nighttime.
They were just boxing in that bit all day.
Till dawn, bro. Everybody just sitting around smoking cigarettes, drinking, chilling. Like, how much who your money on?
And then my fifth,
cockfighting.
Basically, yeah.
and then my fifth one, Gilgamesh, bro. Like,
Okay, yeah.
No, Gilgamesh up there. He just
Ain't really
appeared
too
in
much
spec.
to say about
shout out
that.
to Fate.
Yeah.
Shout out to Fate. I got to rewatch Fate because I want to rewatch it like all in order and stuff.
Everything I know about Fate comes from Gilgamesh, bro.
For real, he's the lord of that series. Him and
Saber, yeah.
Saber.
Him and Saber, yeah, and Archer too.
Oh, yeah, Archer
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
You understand?
yeah.
But yeah, Gilgamesh shit talk, man. You feel me?
All right.
Back it up too. I guess I'll do 2 on mine too. First, I got the Lelouch v Britannia. Probably the most natural shit talker I've said so far.
That's a good
a good
one.
one.
That's a good
He
one.
does his more through like smarts and kind of like witting and one upping you. Not necessarily shit talking like you were talking about the last girl.
Yeah.
He not necessarily gonna be one on you shit talking, but like he gonna make sure you're hearing his little comm link that you are bucked up and he wants you to do whatever for him to, make it better for his squad or whatever. He's just gonna let you know that you fucking up. Even for the people in his team, like he not scared to shit talk them as well. Obviously, he has his fire ass power that gives him some confidence, but I would say that's one of the best ones in the anime, if you ask me.
Facts.
And for my other one, I just had it. Give me a second.
You good? I'm on my last 2.
It was in the.
Well, I got more than 2, but
you go ahead, bro. Come back to me. Come back. To me.
Go
Come
ahead.
back
Go
to me.
ahead.
No. I was
No, go ahead, bro.
no. I was raising my hand.
Oh,
I was raising my
I'm
hand.
about to say. My last ones, I'm gonna go. Well, we are talking about Alucard a little bit earlier, but he be talking shit. Madara Uchiha is on my list.
That's all I wanted you to say.
Yeah, Madara Uchiha, because when he said, "Do you want Susanoo with Susanoo or without Susanoo?" We was on to the 5 Kage, and then they get off screen, and I was like, "Yeah, that's
And then
Madara."
one of my favorites when Kabuto was trying to tell him like, "Oh, I gave you a little bit more power than you had in your previous life." He was like,
"How do you know how much power I had in my
"This
life?
is not power of your creation.
You don't know what the fuck you talking about.
What you
little
talking
boy.
about, boy?"
Let me show you some Madara power.
That nigga, he was strong but like, bro, like,
Even a subtle shit when Shawty from the Sand Village got to knock his ass back with her wind style.
Tamari, yeah.
Tamari, he got to just
he didn't even talk shit like
what?
he didn't have to use his strength. He was just catching niggas with his voice, like
The first
had
dude,
their ass trembling for real.
he went against that whole army. He was just like,
People were praying,
Yeah, facts.
sweating, crying.
Facts.
when they saw the rocks in the air, the planetary devastation, they
Oh,
was laughing.
That's another one. That's another. I see you did good, Onoki.
What are you gonna do about the second one?
Yeah,
And he was like, "What?"
and that boy, he thought he floated that bit away.
He had the white and got wide eyed. I was like crazy. So yeah, Madara's up there, and my last one's gonna be Tanya the Evil from
Nice. I
Saga
need to watch
Tanya
that.
the Evil.
I need to watch that show.
Boy, when I tell you that little girl be
ain't seen it
killing,
either.
she like Revy 2 hands, but like small. Like Shorty is a killer.
I heard good things about the anime.
Shorty's
bro.
a kill. It's a great anime. Tanya's up there. Oh, and Sukuna from
JJK.
JJK and Geto from JJK too, because Geto on that monkey stuff too, just like Frieza.
Yeah, he don't. He do. You know,
Oh, he be on that
Is
monkey
this the
stuff.
alter ghetto or the regular ghetto you talking
Both.
about? Okay.
Gojo be talking shit too. He ain't
Yes.
the mangas, but Gojo be
Yeah,
talking
but
shit.
Gojo be talking shit, but like, yeah, Gojo too. Gojo
Yeah,
too.
yeah, I would put
That's
him right
fair.
there.
That's fair. But that's my list.
But so to piggyback off of Madara, I said Obito because I saw a clip recently.
Oh, the rain thing. I already knew.
Am I perspiring?
He's like,
No, this is
This
the
is
rain.
rain.
These fools can never make me sweat.
Gas.
bro.
Yes.
Gas.
Gas. In the rain, like.
Like
It's like, am I sweating? No, it's just rain. Oh, I'm good. Yeah. I'm
like
tweaking.
just gas, bro. Like you feel me? My next one, Escanor. Escanor
He
is
up
a
there.
shit talker, bro.
For sure.
Shit talker. Like
He up there.
I shouldn't be looking I should be on the same level with somebody that's weaker than me. Like what? Like it's too much. It's too much. It's too much. Then my boy already said use case. That was my number 9. But number 10. This is from the most notorious talker on new anime. This is actually one of the anime that I think is going to lead the new gen too, because he's very tiptoed on the line, right, between villain and just being a good person. But he just want everything for his goal. He don't care. Anything to get to his goal, he gonna do it. The shit talking that he do doesn't come from him talking shit, it's his actions, right? First episode, this ain't even no spoiler. Halfway through the episode, he found out his team was gonna betray him. He sold the girl and the dude to slavery. And said, well, y'all was gonna do it to me. And smiled.
That's facts.
And walked off.
I can't even be mad at that.
Y'all was gonna betray me, so I betrayed y'all first.
You said is the most notorious talker?
The most notorious talker.
Check it out.
Oh God!
When I say he just too smooth, bro. Just too smooth. So that's my list right up.
Bet.
Great list. My last one I came back. No people again. I got the more underrated is Spike from Cowboy Bebop.
I was just thinking that.
You know what I'm saying?
I was just thinking that, bro.
He literally got off on most of his shit talk throughout the show. That literally
Every episode.
carried the show, if you ask me. Like shit talking his crew, shit talking the villains, just a major shit talk.
It's a lot of anime. Like, that's a lot of shit talkers in anime.
Definitely.
Yeah, this list can easily go like 40 people, but
I would say 60.
probably 100 really.
Yeah, to be honest. Like,
if we all bro. If we had cubes here, we can get to 100.
Oh heck yeah! Because I was getting ready to say the other one. I forgot his name though. Y'all know from Black Clover, the leader of Yuno's group.
Yami? No, you know.
No, you talking about
Elf.
Yeah.
The with the mask and everything. Yeah, he be talking. He be talking greasy. He talk greasy.
Even Afro Subconscious.
Yeah.
He be talking crazy shit. He be talking.
Oh, you thought Samuel L. Jackson?
He do too. He do too.
Facts. This is a good episode, y'all. I really appreciate it, man.
For sure.
Thank y'all for stopping by. We definitely appreciate y'all too. This is the Red Comet Podcast. Don't forget to follow, like, subscribe. We on Apple, Spotify, and YouTube.
5 stars.
5 stars. New episodes drop every Friday. Friday. Audio first. Visual whenever the heck I get the edit done. I want to thank my co-host for pulling up. I want to thank y'all for stopping by. We getting up out of here because nigga hungry. Peace.
Peace. Good episode. Good episode. This okay?